what it is, guys. We are here and it is Saturday morning and we are playing some Genshin. So as some of you may or may not know, I have been enjoying this game quite a bit lately. So yeah, we are, because we've kind of dropped Forza Horizon, we're kind of like making it up by doing something more chill in the Saturday mornings. Or I could probably just drop this Saturday morning one, but I haven't decided yet, you know? Haven't decided yet, so yeah, one of those. Yeah. Right, so we're going to go and claim our login. We're going to check the new thing. This is it. Oh, I haven't done it yet. No, I haven't got my account back yet, Bound. No, still not going back yet, mate. I've had one response from Discord, and they have said make sure that your account, the email address that was linked to your original account has not been used to make a new account, and we will get to it when we get to it, and that's it. Yeah. So very frustrating. It is what it is at the end of the day. There's not much I can really do. They're fucking useless. So yeah, it sucks, but what can I do, you know? What? Oh. I'll take those. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be interesting because I don't know what I'm doing.
Solidify.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Rise.
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation.
High score.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Alright, there you go. That's one done. Yeah, they still don't make. Trust me. But when did it happen for you? They haven't got in contact with me at all. You know. Still waiting. I'm tempted to try and sign into it. Just it makes me sad because I worked so hard on that account, you know, and it's like, what the hell? What can I do to get it back? What mini? It's not for you to have. Okay. That's all you need to know. It's not for you to have.
Bow your head.
Enhanced animal module 75.
No, I'm sorry that you feel shit over what you did yesterday. What did you do yesterday?
Animal test 6308. Yeah.
You're open. Order guide you. Stabilize. How's this? Silence. Let the mighty be humbled. What's it done?
Yay. I mean, I contacted Discord within seconds, mate. I'm still waiting.
This is order.
Swirl, Mark 2. Stand clear. Hi. Ninjutsu. Absorption test.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
I mean, I guess what it is what it is, you know?
Quake. Crumble.
Oh, that's not good, dude.
Enhanced animal module 75. Gotta dash. Come on out.
Meeting so soon. No more tricks. Let the mighty be humbled.
Animal test 6308.
This is order.
You're lucky.
Careless. Solidify. I will have order.
Swirl, Mark 2. Stand clear.
Silence.
Hi. Absorption test.
I guess I'm just unlucky.
Be sanctified.
Yeah, it is. It probably will be because you're a Nitro user.
Where do you think you're going?
Stand clear.
Yeah, I'm not a Nitro user. I won't give Discord a single fucking penny.
Guide you.
Animal hypostasis. Don't break my glasses.
The platform's a fucking scam. They lock everything behind a fucking paywall, mate.
Crumble.
And the only reason why I use it is because of the fact that
Nothing to
my friends who I have that I talk to online they only use Discord because they don't use Gilded, even though Gilded is better in every way.
rise. Settle down.
But it is what it is, you know. What's your bad, bud? No, it's not your fault. Oh, I needed to perform Electro Ghost Challenge. I don't have any Electro characters that leveled up. Aww. I'll have to. Oh, I didn't know she was there. All right, I'll take her. Yeah. Overreact. Ew, no. Why? Why, Zhongli? It's not your fault, mate. Told you long ago on a road. I've told you this. It doesn't matter. It's like, it is what it is, you know?
Bow your head.
Animal test 63.
Crumble.
Come on out. Show them. Absorption test. I'm always watching. Swirl, Mark 2.
I will have order.
8 out of 30. Mate, I was a Discord partner for a very long time. And then they changed their system and were like, hey, you need to maintain this these averages or you're not partnered. And then here's the kicker. They departnered me on my birthday.
Right here. Ha. Come on out. Show
After
them.
sending me a message saying, happy birthday.
Animal test.
Like minutes after.
Come on out. Show them.
Energy legs.
Stand clear. Come on out.
Yeah, exactly. So many babies. Babies! Babies, babies, babies. So many babies. He made himself toast, but didn't offer me any. How rude.
You got.
Nothing lasts forever. Absorption test.
Settle down. You're out. Let the mighty be humbled.
Show them. Come on out. Show them.
Roxanne. Goddamn. Shipping got my player.
Come on out.
jungle. So soon.
Let's go.
A sight to behold.
Where do you think you're?
Right now. Show them.
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Enhanced animal mark.
Justice is blood.
Fine. Some target practice.
Ha, come on out.
This is order.
Show them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right here. Emerge.
Quake. Order guide you.
I'm a new god.
Come on out. Nothing lasts forever.
Gather.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
Show them. Right now. Right here.
Find a new god. We're such dorks. Charged attacks, okay. I haven't used these characters before at that level, so I'm going to use those. Motherfucker, Mother Nature's like, slow down, and you'll be like, fuck you, kick him with your energy legs.
What's one? Solidify.
Boom boom.
This will do.
Motion to compel.
Kick him with your energy legs.
Gather. Ready. Eyes up the upper hand. Take this.
Power cord. Let's light it up. Tough teamwork is dreamwork.
This isn't over. Cut down. Like this.
Oh, such dorks.
Incinerate. Inadmissible evidence.
Made a real lightning.
Motion.
Stabilize. I'm ready. You win.
I'm a loser. I've been with ya. See, and here's the thing, Bound. I'm not bothered about much when it comes to that account. Just losing it because I've had it for so long, and it's got all of the contacts that I've made with different companies linked to it, you know?
Pyrotechnics. Get out of here. Take cover.
That all you got?
I'm going in.
Nothing to fear. Solidify. I will have order.
That's what hurts the most, you know?
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Boom boom.
This calculation. No problem.
Time for your arraignment. Incinerate.
Because I could give a shit about losing access to all those different like content creators and people in my server, because obviously 99% of them doing fucking talk, so whatever, you know? Yeah, but it's the principle of the matter, you know? Someone stole something from me.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Get out of here. Take cover.
Motion to compel.
Feel the beat.
That's what makes me very angry. Some damn cuck just stole my shit, you know?
Power cord. Time to rock.
Solidify.
Boom boom. Breath of the flame.
This is order.
Babies, 500 babies.
Pyrotechnics. Shred till I'm dead. Boom boom.
Rise.
Hey ho, you know?
Stabilize.
I've reached out to the companies that I work with, Square Enix, Deep Silver, Aura Games, put a message into the Wraith team, AVerMedia, and most of them they've either responded back and said sorry that it's happened, doesn't stop us from working with you, just lets us know that your account has been compromised, let us know if you do get it back, and if you don't, let us know the new Discord account that you're using and we'll vet that one in. So sports, you'll be good at them.
Gather.
Incinerate. Time for your arraignment. Motion to compel.
Take cover. I'm going in. Feel the beat.
Solidify. This is order.
Boom boom.
Naked.
Rise.
Motion to compel. Breath of the flame. Boom boom.
Come on.
Everybody stand back. Huh? Let's
order guide you.
Kaboom.
Power cord. Motion to compel. Teamwork is dreamwork. Ah.
Stabilize.
Shred till I'm dead. Time for your arraignment. Incinerate.
Oh yeah.
Gather. I will have order.
Yeah, so we've set up a new Discord for everyone to join. If they want to join it, they can. They don't want to, don't join it if you're not going to be active, kind of thing, you know. So, and I've not got any like self-promotion pages built in there or anything like that. Probably not going to. Probably just going to leave it.
Stabilize. Careless.
I just got murdered. I'm pinned in an elevated state. I can't move. This is bullshit. They're pinning me. What the fuck?
Power cord.
I can't get out. I can't get out.
Hey, not the guitar. Adventure time. Off we go. Get out of here. Out of the way. Oh. Teamwork is dreamwork. Feel the beat. Time to rock.
Can't attack. Can't attack. Can't attack.
Adventure time. I'm going in. Yeah.
It's Crystal Methanocan. It's Crystal Methanocan. It's Crystal Meth. Such a dumb advert. Love it.
Power cord. Let's light it up.
Oh.
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. Amp it up. Pyrotechnics. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Yeah. Damn, 143 times I caused charge attacks. Yeah, boy. Hey, Dog, what are you doing? Trigger frozen reactions. Okay. Oh. So we're gonna go. Oh no! I am screwed on characters. I don't have any for this. Oh god, it's all trials all the way. Oh god. You just chilling? Nice. This is gonna be difficult. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with my boy Ryosley because he's a beast.
A moment, please.
Shower me with praise.
Wind Strider.
Smile.
Okay. There we go.
Hold that pose.
That's a lot of freezes. There we go. To be a Azoo.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Let's begin.
Truth ball. Time to shine. Strike a pose.
Oh yeah. Kicked ass, Kidding. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Come on.
Have a safe trip. Don't run away now.
Frozen, frozen.
A moment, please.
3 more. Come on. 1 more. Yeah. I love the fact that he's a magic user and he punches people. His catalyst is fists. Knuckle sandwich of doom.
Let the world come alive.
Don't run away now.
Say cheese. Oh, how rude. Breaking news.
As one with wind and cloud. Let's begin.
Let's get him.
Cool
Oh.
Going easy up. Don't run away now. Wind Strider. Time to go.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo.
Yeah, boy.
Let's begin. Wind Strider. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Ow.
Hard hitting it.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, Furina, don't get hurt.
Run away now.
Time to shine.
Charlotte.
Smile.
Clouds high. The birds
Oh, yes.
Shower me with
Yeah. Look at that. Ooh, that was a close one. Very close. And thank you to everyone who's hit the like button today. Greatly appreciate it. It really does help the channel. Right, that's that one done. All three of those done. Gotta wait for the next one in 20 hours and then 3 days. In 3 days, I'll have all those done. Boom.
I'll remind you again.
I have 56 wishes.
The law can be both a help and a hindrance. Motion to compel.
Ooh. Boom. Toki toki toki. Oh, thank you very much. Like a satellite. Do, 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 do. Oh, dude, it happens. It's one of those, you know. Sorry, I'm reading all the stuff. I played the blade that can slice Beluga into 2 pieces. Maybe the out weapons. Oh, okay. Where am I going?
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two
Oh,
is a
poo.
discipline in its own right.
Need the book. Where's the book? It's there. Where did he tell me to go? I don't know. Oh, there you go. That's the one I was doing. Oh. Okay. So how's everyone doing today? Everyone got anything planned? Is anyone doing anything interesting? If you're a content creator, are you doing any content today? Are you streaming? Are you making videos? What is your plans? Really? I've always had stuff two-factored, but the way I got done was it bypassed it. It stole the key. Apart from all this shit that's going on, I'm okay. It's my birthday in 4 days. So that's it, gonna be interesting. Yes, I will be live for it, as always. You know, I'm always live on my birthday, unless there's some extenuating circumstance that stops me from being live. Pardon me. Been working on loads of new content lately. So I've been busting my hump. Flying across the sky. Makes me feel very old. Hello, buddy.
You want to be uncomfortably energetic.
No, I don't.
But so many babies.
So many babies. Babies.
500 babies.
Babies, babies. So many babies.
How about shocking flavors like raw berry?
And fish.
Banana.
Banana.
Mother Nature will be like, slow down. But you'll be like,
Fuck you.
With your
Kick her with your energy legs. Kick her with your energy legs. Oh, that's such a fucking funny thing. Most people don't get the references, but
it's great. It's great. What most people won't get is something you can cherish off of.
yep. Ow.
Energy, science, energy.
That was not science or energy there. That was my brains exploding. Ow.
Puns. These ain't your dad's puns.
Oh, that hurt my brain.
Why'd you hurt your brain?
Because I just sneezed so hard I hurt my brain.
Time for your arraignment.
I don't know. You know? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I just work here.
Exactly. I just work here.
Wow. That's my response. You gotta get your own.
Nope. My response now. I just stole it. What are you gonna do about it, huh, punk?
I'm gonna give you a can of Power Thirst and see what happens.
Zoomy Dino.
Mother Nature will tell you to slow down,
And I'll be
you'll
like, fuck you! Kick her over the
Yeah,
face
kick
with
her
with my energy legs.
What flavor do you want? Raw berry, fizz, bitch.
You want?
Banana.
I want banana.
Babies, so many babies.
I could do without the baby. Thank you very much.
When God gives you lemons, you find
And
a new
another
God.
Get up on it.
Steady.
You know what? I want to use that saying when a Bible thumper shows up at my doorstep.
You should.
Oh, have you? Oh, have you heard of the Savior Jesus Christ? When God gives you lemons, you find a new God. Close his door.
Yeah, perfect. Because they'd be like, oh my god, I can't believe you said that.
They'd be like, if God gave you lemons and you find a new God, which God are you trying to find?
The lemon god.
I'd be entertained.
I would be too. Ooh, that was close. Can you move, please, sir? Ooh. Ooh. Do-do-do-do. Ow, 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 ow.
Babies, so many babies.
You're such a little pain in the ass. Get in there. No, no, no. I'm not playing this game. Are you at me? No. No. No.
The case before us is a strange
give it
and
away. Yeah.
unprecedented
Yes,
one
I am.
indeed.
Are you winning?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. He's learned his
Okay.
place and he's doing as he's told like a good little bitch.
Cat walks over and pushes power button on computer.
No, he wouldn't do that.
He's done it before.
I mean, he can't do it now. Because he's in my hoodie. Yeah, I put my phone on all my accounts, and I also use a passkey generator that I have as well. No, my passkey, whenever they ask for whenever it asks for like a two-factor authentication, it will send it through to my phone. I'll say, is this me, yes or no? And then after it's done that, it will say, now please enter in your multi-key. And then I'll have to type in my multi-key code that I have on my PC. So it's like two-factor on crack, you know? Ah. All three? Where's the third one? Oh, it's there. Okay. Oh, no. It's not like a password generator on that way. It's a passkey. It generates the passkey to my account. Says, please activate your passkey, which I have. I know what my passkey is, but it generates the request. And then people can't get in. Like, for example, when I sign into my new Discord account that I've made on a new email address, so I can get my old one back, it will do the, I'll sign in, put in the password, then it will ask for the OTP on my phone, and then after it asks for that, it will ask for my gen key, so I have to type in my gen key. So I have 3 forms of locking down that account now. It's multi forms of authentication. Better than 2FA. It's known as MFA, multi-form of authentication. So if one gets compromised, the other 2 are still there, you know? And you need all 3 to get into the accounts. And it could ask for them in any order. Like this morning when I signed into my Discord, like I went to sign into my Discord, it popped up, I typed in my email address and it went, please enter your OTP. I entered my OTP, then it allowed me to put in my password, then it allowed me to put in my gen key. So it mixes them around. So it's never the same way of like getting into it. How do I get that one? Ah, got it. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, like the de facto password, pre-generated passwords, I never use those. I don't believe that they are bad, because it uses random numbers and words that is just randomly chosen, and that increases the chance of them getting what the code is to like ridiculous to like levels. It's not possible. Oh, fire in a forest. Only you could prevent forest fires.
You know about Smokey? Oh.
Yeah, I know of Smokey the Bear. I don't...
Oh shit, I forgot what I was supposed to say here.
I only know, like, only you could prevent forest fires. Like, people have to be taught that shit?
Yeah.
That's fucking dumb. Like, how stupid are you to need to know that you shouldn't do that, you know? Like, really, how fucking dumb. How fucking dumb, you know?
At least you didn't get duck and cover or thumbs out.
What's that?
Duck and cover is you're preparing to be shot, so you duck and cover. And thumbs out is if you see a mushroom cloud, you keep going until that mushroom cloud's smaller than your thumb.
What?
Yeah. They used to teach you nuclear drills here in school and shooting drills. So if a bomb went off or war broke out, you didn't just sit there running around with a chicken with your head cut off. You did something.
I mean, is it not common sense?
You'd think. But remember, people have to learn how to use a spoon. People can't just figure it out, hey, if I hold this and pick this up, things move. I want to know
we never had those we never had those classes at school when I was a kid.
That's crazy. That moment you realize you might have had a very polarizing and a very different schooling experience than most people.
Oh yeah. You guys have like freaking school invasion drills and freaking and freaking bomb drills and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what kind of drills that we had at school?
A fire drill?
A fire drill. That's it.
And you're like, ah, shit, loud noises.
Like, oh god, not the fire drill again. Walk out into the middle of the playground, all stand up in your lines, wait for them to do the roll call, go back in.
And you're like, again? It happened like 2 days ago.
Oh no, as was done once a month.
Oh, ours was done like weekly. It sucked. And you could like predict it.
Because here's the thing, most of the kids in England aren't that fucking stupid. They need to be taught the fire drill every month.
Oh, that's funny. And it happened fucking like every week, sometimes multiple times a week.
We can do it.
I feel like it was to keep the kids on their toes, or to like not let them get relaxed.
Yeah, it's readiness preparedness drills or something like that. We never had that. We never had that growing up.
We had a very small high school, very small, but 2 schools combined into one, so it was very jam-packed. And you'd know when the fire trucks would show up because it was a very small school on a very empty street. You know, nothing, there's no traffic on the street 9 times out of 10, right? So when all of a sudden this road is now flowing with traffic because they've closed the main road, right? And you're like, wait a second, why is there traffic here? And you're like, oh, the main road's closed. And then all of a sudden the buzzer's going off. You're like, oh, that's why. Then everyone's just standing on the main street like a bunch of fucking idiots. It's hilarious. Good times.
No, we never had that sort of stuff.
It's kind of funny an entire high school could touch down a main street of a town. It was kind of funny.
We never had this sort of stuff.
Trust me, you wouldn't want it. You'd be in the middle of doing something and then it would hit the fan. You're like, are you kidding me?
Incinerate!
No, we never had that sort of stuff. It just makes me laugh.
Honestly, yeah. The best ones were the shooting drills. Because you were expected to turn your desk sideways and just completely flip a classroom instantly. And
wow.
Yeah, being on a test day and being told you have to do that, it totally fucks up the test day, right? Because you gotta throw desks on their sides, you got chairs on the walls. That's the one time you can actually like whip shit across the room and not getting shit for it. Right?
Yeah.
Or like, we'll sit there being a portable outside, disconnected from the school in one of these drills, right?
Yeah.
And there's nobody coming to check on the portable, right? There's just like an announcement that goes over the PA.
Why am I 17 centuries lost? What?
And
what?
So the teacher would end up talking shit like, "Oh, we're gonna get shot now."
Ah,
oh,
bang
no.
bang.
Bang bang. Because it's dead quiet, right? There's no alarms. It's just dead quiet. You'll hear the desks of all the desks hitting the ground, right, as they've been flipped.
Yeah.
That's what you'll hear. And it honestly, it sounds like gunshots in their own way, right?
Yeah.
You just flip a desk on its side, bang. You do it 30 times, it sounds like someone's mag dumping an AR.
That's crazy. It's crazy you guys had to go through that, you know?
It's not polarizing, it's very different. Very different.
It's very weird.
Going from Alberta, where we had to do weather drills, like
what's weather drills?
Weather drills, like hurricane drills. If
okay.
shit freezes, if blackouts, school gets used as basically like a shelter kind of thing. So they basically tell you to put down the mats for a day to pick them back up.
Oh, okay.
It's the same concept, but much grander scale, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Because when you lived out in the prairies, flash storms
the
were
prairies.
very common. Yeah.
You say prairie, and I'm thinking Little House on the Prairie.
Wow, Grim. Wow.
Rutrow.
Ugh. Not bad.
No, no, we can't
Not
have this
bad.
date, you weirdo. No, no, no. No. So weird hearing like what you guys had to have to go through. When I think about like when
It's like it sounds like I'm living in a totally different land than you
yeah,
are.
man, it
When
does. It does.
It honestly is. When you're highly incentivized to take martial arts classes because you're not allowed to buy a weapon, and how the laws work down here is quite fucky. Quite fucky. There's a lot of gray areas in our laws here, so like someone breaks into your house, they have to fuck you up before you can do anything.
What?
100%. You break into
No.
my house with a gun, right?
Okay.
I shoot you. I'm getting charged with third-degree manslaughter because you broke into my house. I'm
What?
defending my territory. Yes. 100%.
No way.
100%. 100%. That's what you've heard of the self-defense law. You gotta match the equal force.
No.
Okay, yeah, there's a law here with that. So if you walk up and punch me in the face, and I walk up and punch you in the face, we do punch for punch. Nobody's getting charged because we both went shot for shot.
Okay.
If you walk up and just haul off and beat my ass, and I haul off and beat your ass too, and you're the one that gets hospitalized, we just go off and beat each other's ass, but you're the one that gets put in a hospital. I'm getting the manslaughter charge.
Okay.
These laws down here are completely fucked. They're opposite of American laws. You're just supposed to take it until either A, you're dead, or B, you've killed somebody, then you're dead because of legal litigation slapping you with manslaughter charges. It's so dumb.
What?
Yeah. 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 Welcome to the Canadian law.
Wow.
Yes, we have free healthcare, but we fucking need it. After we've been shot, stabbed, beaten, brutalized. Yeah, we're gonna need that fucking healthcare after.
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence.
That's so fucked up.
And the leader of this shit show doesn't see a problem with it. They're like,
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
that's
that's
messed up.
acceptable. That's acceptable. And they're
No.
like, no, I don't want to get my face beat in. Then I have to call the principal to give them trouble. I don't want to get my face beat in at all.
One man's stone is
Right?
another man's gem.
I mean, that just sounds so messed up, you know?
It is. It really is.
It sounds so ass backwards, you know?
It's very ass backwards. Same with the guilty by association law.
What's that?
Okay, say we rob a bank, right? You just tell me about it. Be like, yo man, I'm robbing a bank.
Okay.
You get caught. Just because you told me about it, I'm going charged now under your conspiracy theory.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Because you told me about it, and I know about you robbing a bank and you get caught. Alright? I am now accessory to crime.
What the fuck?
Right? The law system in this whole country is fucked. That's why I stopped doing law. Because I realized there was more loopholes than anything. There's no yes, if you have a good case, they're solid footing. But for these like tiny everyday life things, it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, hey buddy. That's so broken, man. That's so broken.
Why do you think there's so many bigwigs in the Canadian law? Because they found a loophole.
Oh, what's up, buddy? What do you need to speak to me on? Like Discord, Gilded, what? I mean, I'm in my new Discord server.
This wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Okay. Right. I will. Is it something that can be heard on stream, or would you like it not to be heard on stream? You're just coming in to vibe. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
but
seen you here after I come in and hang out for a little bit and talk.
yeah,
to
we
you.
don't get to hang out very often because you like
I know.
being in America.
Yeah, I know. Now that my time schedule's back to America,
No, I don't.
I don't get to talk to you that often.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. You need to go back to the normal schedule. I don't like it.
Yeah, I wasn't doing anything special. I seen you in here. I was like, I'll go fucking chill with Grimmy for a little bit. I haven't talked to him in a while.
I don't like this new schedule. You need to go back.
Yeah.
I don't like it, dude. I fucking hate it. I don't get daft time. I don't like it.
Well, to be fair, right? Like, I'm working night shift, so my schedule's not super different from what it was when I was in Japan, to be fair, right?
Okay. You just sleep most of the time, and you don't get to hang out with me because you're a bitch.
Well, like, you know, I can't get good enough internet to even stream right.
Really?
Yeah, well, so the building I'm in is really old, so they don't have any, like, so I can't get any decent speeds, right? So my
You can't get, like,
roommate
fiber.
Yeah, what? I can't even get, like, standard internet, right? So, like, my roommate had the best internet they could give us here, and it was, like, 1 up.
What?
Because it's super old. They've got, like, I look at the modem that he has installed here. This motherfucker's got an old school phone cable in it.
What the
It's not
hell?
auxiliary, dude. It's a phone cable internet, right? So it's basically what dial-up would be if you didn't have to ring it.
Yeah, it's DSL.
Yeah, that's what we got, right? So I have T-Mobile's at-home satellite internet, which is good enough to play games, but I don't have enough upload speed to
Oh,
stream.
that must suck, dude.
Or well, so like I can stream offline games, but my stream is like 30 seconds delayed.
Ouch.
I found out, right? Because like I was like, okay, I got all my stuff, because originally my old modem didn't even work. So they sent me a new one. And
How come you moved in with a new buddy?
I don't know. I just wanted to, you know. So
You
I
felt
got in
lonely,
here,
did you?
Well, I don't know. The room I had at my old place, my rent is about the same as it was there, so it's still pretty cheap.
Okay.
But the room I had at the old place was super small. There was like no room to exist, right? So
You could even
moved in
swing a
here.
cat, yeah?
Yeah, dude, I couldn't even back my chair up out of completely away from my desk. There was not enough space. I hit my foot.
Wow.
Yeah. My room
Osmanthus wine tastes
technically
the
wasn't
same
originally
as I
supposed to be a
remember.
room. It got converted into a room. It's supposed to be like
But where are
utility,
those who
because the well was
share
right under. Literally, the well was under my feet.
A
Right? So I didn't
well?
put- Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the well. Yeah, you don't like well water system?
No?
Or well pump? Yeah. Instead
We
of
don't
being
have
hooked
that in
up
the
to
UK anymore. That's like industrial revolution shit.
A lot of places don't have that anymore either, but if you already have one, it's cheaper to just keep it.
Wow, that's
I
crazy.
actually prefer a well system because then you can treat your water and have it come out exactly how you want it to. Instead of
That's
just
crazy.
getting chlorine public water. It's actually fairly common in like rural Minnesota where I live. A lot of places have wells.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. If I say a word, what do you think it, if I say like a phrase, what do you think it means when I say it?
That's it.
Okay, so council pop.
I don't know. It's probably like a cake pop or something.
No.
I don't know
No.
what that is. I've never heard that phrase before in my life.
So the term council pop, yeah. Let me just type it in chat for you. That council pop, yeah, is an English term for tap water.
Oh, what the fuck? Why? Why'd you just call it tap water?
It's council pop.
You fucking assholes are like America with their fucking eye measuring system, dude. You fucking call shit what it's called. What the
Tap
fuck?
water. Just call it tap water.
For real. Why do we gotta have a special name for tap water?
Well,
Tap water, right?
Yeah, it's like when you're growing up, you go to when you're a kid, you'd go to your parents and say, "Is there anything to drink?" Yeah, just council pop.
Yeah, you know what we said? Tap.
That's what we grew up with, you know.
Fucking.
Okay.
It's so weird though, like to like learn about like the different names that people call shit, right? 'Cause, like if you compare like names of like snack foods from the UK to America, right? Like biscuit, cookie, cracker, shit like that, dude, they're completely different.
Oh yeah.
Like not even close. You would never guess it unless you knew, right?
Yeah.
Because of how like vast the difference is.
Yeah. It's like I bought biscuits the other day.
Yeah, those are our cookies, right? Biscuits.
Yeah.
Standard cookies.
Like I bought bourbon biscuits. I bought
I don't know what that is. That sounds good.
Okay, so bourbon biscuits, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds gas.
All right, chocolate biscuit with chocolate cream in them, with a chocolate biscuit on top.
Oh.
And they're finger shaped.
Ooh. Oh, we probably have those low key. That sounds familiar. We have something just like it, right? Probably.
Yeah, and you can get them in 3 different types. You could get them chocolate, vanilla cream, chocolate, as in like chocolate biscuit, vanilla cream, and chocolate. Or you can get them.
Make me hungry, Grim. I'm high. This is gonna make me hungry.
Or you can get the ones that go chocolate biscuit, swirled cream, so it's a mix of chocolate and vanilla cream. Ooh. And then chocolate on top, chocolate biscuit on top.
I'm about to eat this whatchamacallit bar. You guys have whatchamacallit in the UK?
No, don't know what a whatchamacallit is.
All right, so basically whatchamacallit is like a chocolate dipped, let's see if it says it on the screen. Right, so it's chocolate dip. It's a peanut butter or peanut flavored crisp bar, right? With that's mixed with caramel, so it's like a peanut butter crisp, like Rice Krispie treat, but caramel, right?
Yeah.
And dipped in chocolate. Like that size chocolate, and you've got like caramel, peanut butter crisp inside. Another one called the Whatchamahoozit. Instead of caramel, it's just really peanut buttery.
Yeah, I'm looking at the wrappers right now. This like very comic pop kind of art style.
Yeah, well, because it's got the name, you know, like
who's the what's it and a whatchamacallit.
Yeah, they're awesome, dude. So when I was a kid, I lived in this really, really small town, and when we go trick or treating, we always went to the guy who owned the local convenience store, and he'd give out full-size candy bars. Yeah. And one time we went, and he had a box of whatchamacallits. I was like, "Yo, dude," I was like, "The name sounds sick. I want one." Just for the name. No idea what it was. I just grabbed one.
Yeah.
And I've been a fan ever since, dude. They're good.
They look interesting. Don't have them in the UK.
They're delicious. I'm still sad that I never got around to sending you a box of food from Japan.
It's all good.
I was meant to.
I know.
It was just really hard because I didn't have a car out there.
It's all good, man. So, no worries.
The long process of selling all my shit in Tarkov.
How long did that take?
Motion to compel.
Depending how much shit I have, I've been putting it off. So like, all of my junk boxes for loot items were completely jam-packed full, and then I had to like fill bags and shit with it.
Oh, damn.
And so I had like no space in my entire stash. So now
Oh,
I'm
no.
going through like organizing and selling, and I've been at it for about 25 minutes. I'm like maybe half done.
Nuts.
But to be fair, all the organizing is done, so it should go faster. It depends how fast my stuff sells off the market.
Yeah.
But you only get so many post slots. So I
Okay.
load up, I get 3 slots as opposed to things up at once. So if I use them all, so like some of the more expensive or the less used items, they you get more money, but sometimes they'll sit there, right?
Yeah.
So it really just depends. And then there's other things that like I know what it usually sells for, and if the price is low, then I hold on to them.
Yeah. You got to be smart about it.
Yeah, even though I've got an obnoxious amount of money, but
You can always be
by
my
most
sugar daddy.
players- by most players' standard, right? So like I've had a lot of my friends that are like they've played for years. You know, they've got thousands of hours or whatever. And they see my stash, they're like, "Why do you have so much money?" I was like, "I don't fucking know, dude." I do. I know how to make money, and I do it a lot. I get bored, and like if I'm not playing with people, I'm just making money because I'm bored. About the new Attack on Titan 2 with the expansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have Attack on
Because of,
Titan
like-
2, but I haven't played the expansion.
So it was on sale because I think the
Yeah.
final season just ended,
The
right?
final episode, yeah.
Yeah, the final episode of the series. So then the expansion has that stuff in it.
Oh, okay.
It was on sale for like $25 with all the DLC and stuff like that, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Because I never actually beat the first one because I beat Attack on Titan 1, and then I bought Attack on Titan 2 on my Xbox. I haven't used an Xbox in years, right?
Yeah, you haven't used an Xbox in years, since you became a PC Master Race boy.
I still have my Xbox, but there's nothing on my Xbox that I don't have on PC, right? And if there is, I usually just buy it on like CD keys because it's old and costs $5, right?
Yep.
So like I just don't see a reason to hook up an Xbox because now I've got to like hook it up to a monitor, I got to hook up a capture card, I got to hook up a fucking HDMI changer, and like I don't want to do all that. Plus I don't have space for it on my desk, if I'm being honest.
Mount it to the wall. You know you can do that, right?
What?
Mount the console to the wall. You can get
I live in an
mounts.
apartment. You
But
can't.
yeah.
They typically don't like when you drill holes in the wall. You can use. Most places are okay with tacks. If you use tacks, they want you to use tacks.
Okay.
Because a tack hole is super easy. They can just paint the wall. That's it. The paint will fill it in. But anything bigger than like a tack hole, so like a screw or a nail, they can't. They have to actually patch that in, right? Which I can do. It's not super hard. I've done it at apartments before where I mount shit to walls. I just take a little fucking filler, put it in there, and I put a little splotch of paint over it, and it's not different enough that they notice, right?
Yeah.
It is slightly off color, but if you're fucking smart about it, you take like the ass end of a screw, you dip it in the paint, and you just dab it, and then when it dries, you fucking hit it with like a memory glove or something like that. And unless they know that screw hole is there and they're looking for it, they won't see it.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of dumb that they don't think about that sort of thing, you know?
what's that?
Like allowing people to like put things in the wall.
Some places do, right? So
Yeah.
when I was at that really expensive condo, he actually legitimately told me, he's like, hey, he's like, don't use the removable adhesive strips. He's like, it shreds the paint. He's like, just use tacks. And then he's like, if you just use tacks, he's like, I don't care. He's like, we usually repaint when people move out anyways. He's like, you're not gonna lose any of your security deposit for tack holes. So I was like, bet.
I have a few.
Nice.
Right. So it really depends on where you go.
Yeah.
Some places they don't want any fucking tack holes, and I still do it anyways, and I never lose my security deposit for it, but they just say it because they're
I'll lead the
fucking
way.
assholes.
Yeah.
Those are usually the rundown, cheap places that don't want to fucking repaint the room, and you like walk in there and you can see that like 20 years ago somebody smoked in here, just like smoke rings are in the corners of the room and shit.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yep. But usually you go to those places and they're obnoxiously cheap, and you just deal with it because it's fucking a quarter of the price or anywhere else in town. So you're just like,
Yeah.
whatever. But that condo I lived in, everything there was fucking.
Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah.
But it also cost me $1,600 a month, which is obnoxious. Obnoxiously high, if we're being completely real.
But it was
Especially
really
the town I was
nice.
in. Yeah, it was nice, dude. I had my washer and dryer in unit, I had a dishwasher, garbage disposal, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It was nice. My master bedroom had a master bath, which was really nice.
That sounds like something that you could like really enjoy.
Yeah. So that place really wasn't designed or built to be for like people my age to live in, right? That
Yeah.
place was more like most of my neighbors were like old retired people that wanted a nice place but didn't want to take care of a house.
Yeah.
That's what it was more or less built for, because they're the nicest places in town. There was no nicer building. They were fucking like 5 years old. I put the insulation in that building that I lived in years ago when it was going up. I was working for my dad and his partner, and I put the insulation in those walls, which is cool because it was really cool to see the difference, because like it was all boards and insulation the last time I had seen it, and then I walked in
Yeah.
and how nice it was. I was like, damn. I've gone back and visited a bunch of the buildings that I've like worked on over the years. So there's
Yeah.
a hospital that I sided. I was out there for a year and a half putting siding on this new hospital in Fargo, North Dakota. And like 4 years later, I just happened to be like going through Fargo, and I stopped and I walked in the lobby. And it was one of those special places where it's like it's completely sealed off from the outside world, right? There's no like vents or anything like that, right? Everything
Yeah.
goes down into the ground. And then it goes out. So the hospital's for like severe burn victims and people that like can't get, they can't get outside bacteria, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Immunocompromised,
say-
it's called.
Yeah. And it was completely non-combustible. So everything, there was no wood in it. It was all steel. So there was a little wood, right? So it was all steel framing, really expensive fire retardant sheetrock.
Yeah.
The only wood was the plywood for the exterior, and that had 2-inch thick fire resistant blue board over it, and then steel siding. So it was super flame resistant building, and immune, yeah. But it was cool. So I didn't get to go see any of the rooms, but I walked in, and the lady asked me, she's like, can I help you? You're here to see somebody? I was like, I just worked on this building for a year and a half, a couple of years ago, and I just want to see what the inside looked like now compared to when it was steel beams.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, she let me look around the lobby, and she's like, unfortunately, I can't let you into any of the rooms to see even an empty one. And I was like, that's fine, like, whatever, right? But it was cool to see. There was actually a lot of fuck ups, so it was funny. The sheetrock company ordered in, it was like something like 1,500 square of the wrong sheetrock.
Oh, no.
They were like 3.5 weeks into installation, so they'd already used like 50 square.
That's not good.
Probably more than 50 square, to be honest, right? They had like 2.5 floors done.
Oh no.
And they had to rip it all off, and it was all of the stuff they'd already put on was shot. It's shot for new construction. I'm sure you could use it on remodels or shit like that, right? But it was shot for new construction because they got class 2 fire retardant, and they needed to have the class 3.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn. I was like, how did you guys not figure that out like a week in, bro? You were 3.5 weeks in before you figured it out.
That's
They
a
did not
lot of
make
money.
They did not make any money on that job, let me tell you. None. But at the same time, too, it was also the foreman's fault because he's part of the like ordering process for materials. So
Yeah.
it was all of their faults. Very pain. I made a fuck ton of money, dude. We made bank on that job. It was all fucking half-inch thick steel industrial siding, dude. That shit goes on so easy.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Well, so you can do it by yourself, right? If you do
Yeah.
plastic siding, right? They're longer pieces, right? So plastic siding is like a 15-foot piece in the U.S., whereas
Yeah.
the steel siding is usually about 10. But the steel siding, because it's metal and it was half-inch thick, you can put it on the wall by yourself. Whereas a 15-inch shit is really hard to put on, or 15-foot stuff's really hard to put on yourself because it's plastic, so it moves and flexes.
Yeah.
And it's really long. So it's a lot harder to put on by yourself. So with the steel stuff, we were able to split into groups of two, one guy cutting and one guy putting it on the wall, and we flew.
No, I'm not your mummy.
You want to be?
No.
Oh. Part of me wants to go back to construction, but then I remember that my back's fucked up and I can't.
Yeah, because you liked working with your hands, didn't you?
Yeah. It's good money too. Like at the end of the day, right? It's really good money. It
Yeah.
is. And it sucks because I want to make good money again, but fucking it seems like it's impossible. Even with my background in like managing people and shit like that, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone wants a fucking degree, dude. Nobody will hire you unless you have a degree in management. And I was like, I promise you, I'll do a better job than anybody with a degree. Maybe not anybody, but you know what I mean.
You probably would though, mate. You was military management.
Well, that's exactly it, right? So I've got the time in the military managing, but I also have all that time in esports managing people remotely.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the thing is when I was in esports managing people, I wasn't managing people at the bottom. I was managing the fucking like supervisors and leads essentially, right?
Yeah.
So like they won't hire you for like up-end management positions without a degree. They just won't do it.
That's just dumb.
Yep, so now I'm stuck doing what I'm doing, making fucking pennies compared to what I used to make, and it's really, really hard to be happy in life when I'm making so much less than I used to, and knowing that there's nothing I can do about it, and it wasn't my fault.
I mean, you worked hard for the military, though.
I was good. I was good at it. I was good at all of it, to be honest. I was really good in the field, and I was really good in garrison, and I was a good mechanic. It just sucks.
Could you not go work at like a garage or something?
My body can't handle it. So I did it when I got out. I was working at a diesel shop working on semis, dude. I was making fucking $35 an hour, 60 hours a week, dude. I had so much money I didn't know what to do with it all.
Oh,
I
damn.
didn't know what to do with it, right? So I was like paying off debt. I was paying substantial debt payments, right? And I still had just a fuck ton of money. I was like, I don't even, that's why I bought my car. Right? I was like, I got all this money, dude. And then now
I mean, the Bank of Grimmy is always willing to accept.
Oh, you've seen some of it. You've seen a little of it.
Yeah.
But, you know, now I'm making $15 an hour less than I made there. And everybody's like, how come you just, you know, you're not super happy? I was like, not only am I making a fraction of what I made before, dude, I get treated like I'm a fucking idiot.
I mean,
I was like,
you can be a bit of an idiot.
Our upper management's just fucking stupid, dude. They're just incompetent. And then people look at me. I got told I was bitching about some shit they changed the other day, and somebody's like, you need to fix your attitude. I was like, they need to fix their fucking brains, dude. I was like, they're fucking brain dead. I was like, all these changes are fucking stupid. I was like, they're not helping literally anybody except for that one dude in the office to say, hey, I did something. That's it. That's literally all it is, bro. They're making changes because they hired these two guys. They're efficiency experts, and they're implementing and making all these changes, and it's all fucking stupid. I was like, listen to the people on the floor, dude. All you have to do.
That's what they should do.
I was like, but you guys, you know, they walk around and they talk to the operators and ask them what, you know, what could be improved, blah, 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 right? And we talk about it, and then we hear nothing, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, at the very least, right? If we bring you something and we're like, hey, you know, we want this, or we want this, or this would make our job easier, more efficient, blah, 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 whatever, right? If you talked about it and then like figured out, hey, this won't work because XYZ, fucking tell us. That's it. If you come to me and you're like, hey, that thing you brought up, you know, we talked about it, pros and cons, and unfortunately we can't do it because X, Y, Z. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even think of that. Okay. That's it. That's all it would. That's all it will take to make most people who want change happy, is to tell them it won't work because of this.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all they want. To feel like you're listening and like you give a fuck. about the
Exactly.
things they're saying. They don't do that. I have to track that information down for weeks. to get
Yeah.
an answer, which I've done.
And that sucks because you feel like you're just chasing your tail at the end of the day, don't you?
And I don't get paid any fucking more for it either. Like, I literally got told on Thursday night that I need to fix my attitude, and I was like, fucking what? And she's like, yeah, and I was like, yeah, sure. I was like, the time to tell somebody to fix their attitude is not while they're still pissed off.
No, it's not. If you need to fix your attitude, you need to be more ooh-woo.
Yeah. I was just pissed off because my machine was pissing me off, dude. It kept dumping bags and
I'm
shit. I was
laughing.
getting upset.
Did you watch any more of BAIZHU?
What?
No, I'm talking to Cryptic. He's Cryptic sat there. I've got Cryptic now watching anime. So
Nice.
So,
I started rewatching it. Back on
Watch
Titan
it,
yesterday.
he goes and starts tweaking out.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
dude, he's fucking little dino dick pie sticks straight up, dude.
maybe,
But it does.
maybe,
Straight to the fucking sky, man.
mate. It breaks my desk.
Yeah,
Snaps
but
it in
does.
half. Had to drill a hole
So
out
that's
just
what
right.
that thud that I heard was.
Yeah, it
Just
was.
Happy to see me.
Yeah,
Goddamn right he was.
yeah. Yep. Yeah, so I've got Cryptic and Ray now watching anime.
What'd you get him started
Right.
on?
So
He's like, hey, you got any anime I can watch?
So I started off with that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I gave them. I'm trying to ease them in. I'm not like just mass dumping on them, you know, like say here,
Yeah.
watch all of this.
If
You know?
First season of Sword Art Online's probably a pretty good one to get people hooked.
I wouldn't even say
Just
that
the first
is.
season. Just
I
the
mean,
first season. The rest of it is rough if you're not an anime fan. The rest of it's not real good. But the storyline on the first one's really good. If you have people who are really into like drama and like twisted shit, Death Note.
Yeah, I wouldn't even touch Death Note.
It depends what people are into, right? If you have people
Like
that are
I said, the reason why I will never recommend Death Note to someone is because I will always recommend they read the manga. You know?
Actually, so I was at Walmart like a month ago,
Yeah.
right? And I was just looking at their manga and shit like that because I'm starting to buy fucking like physical copies just to collect and put on a shelf, right?
Yeah, to show off your weebiness, yeah.
Yeah. And so I got all of Attack on Titan in 2 books. They're fucking huge, right?
Yeah,
So
they're fat,
all of
funkin'
it,
ones.
and the first half and the second half, dude, they're huge. But there was a Death Note book
Yeah,
that is stories based on the effects of his decisions.
yeah, it's the Death Note Tales.
Yeah, and I haven't read it because I'm like,
It's a good one. It's a very good one.
yeah. So I read what it was and what it was about, and I was like, yo, this is sick, dude. I was like,
If-
it's more or less just an opener to like, hey, when he did this thing,
Yeah,
and it doesn't tell you really what happened because of it.
it shows the
but here's what
bigger
happened.
effect of what happened. It's actually, I would honestly say the best way to read Death Note is to have both that and have Death Note and the Death Note Tales, because when he writes in the Death Note and someone is 86th, you can go and read what happened in the Tales and find
I'm
out.
not doing all that.
I
be
did
honest.
that. It was
I
worth
bet that
it.
was sick though.
It's
Yeah, I've watched Death Note like 15 times.
I hate the Death Note anime. It's terrible.
I've watched it like 15 times.
It's terrible. It's so much worse
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
How?
There's probably a lot of nostalgia to it though. 'Cause I
Yeah,
watched Death Note when
yeah.
I was newer to anime, right? So
That's
there's a
probably
nostalgia factor of
yeah.
watching something.
That's your attachment to it. Yeah, I get that.
And I always tell people, they're like, "Oh, this is like one of my favorite anime," and I was like, "Yeah, but it's bad." And they're like, "What?" And I was like, "Listen, man," I was like, "You can like stuff all you want, right?" I was like, "There are anime that I really enjoyed that I know aren't very good."
Like which ones?
Fuck, put me on a spot like that.
I'm gonna. You know I'm gonna.
Hold on, let me pull up my anime list. Let me tell you.
One Piece.
Oh, fucking don't even get me started on that. Look. Right,
Terrible
right.
anime.
You know me, Darth. If someone says Grimmy, I want you to be a man of your word. If I watch this, you're gonna watch this, yeah? A buddy of mine said, "Look, you've been on at me to watch Bleach for years now. I will watch Bleach if you watch One Piece." And I was like,
It's not
"Bet."
worth it. There's
I'm like-
nothing
I'm
worth
like-
me watching that garbage.
I'm like, "Bet, I'll do it." But you have to tell me, you have to talk to me about it on a regular basis and tell me what you're enjoying and characters and stuff like that. Because if you ain't, I am not gonna survive watching fucking One Piece.
All right. So Absolute Duo, right? A lot of people are not a big fan of it. I actually really enjoyed that anime.
It's not bad.
Yeah, but a lot of people are like, it's not like
Prim,
a terrible anime
One
by any
Piece.
means, right?
Every time
But
One
a lot
Piece.
of people really disliked it, and I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not great.
Alderman in the Sky, a lot of people weren't a big fan of that. I thought that was pretty good.
It's-
But I
it's-
also like that military style of.
I
anime
like
in
the
general.
I like that stuff though. So
Yeah, you know what
I
was
agree with you. It's
gas?
actually good.
You know what was gas, dude? 86 was so good, dude. I watched
was-
it all at once. All of it.
It was not bad.
I fucking loved it. Like the emotional attachment to like some of the characters and like between them just sucked me right in. The action in it wasn't like super like the action fight scenes weren't like super like ooh, but like the
Yeah.
characters and like I really enjoyed the characters in 86 a lot. Azure Lane was super I really
I wasn't
lot of people are-
I wasn't like overly impressed with Azure Lane.
no. I
It
also
wasn't
did
bad,
like the
but it wasn't good. You know.
So there's
It was a bit,
a
eh.
few things. There's a few things about it I didn't like, right? It was like the whole concept of it was interesting, but I
Yeah.
wasn't a big fan of the concept in general, right? But like that's not even what got me, right? The character building, I felt like a lot of the characters were like very mediocre.
Yeah. Like One
Some of
Piece
the fight
characters.
scenes- yeah, some of the fight scenes in Azure Lane were fun to watch.
Yeah, like
but
One
then
Piece.
other ones you're just like, yeah. But then other ones you're just like, I just wish it would end.
Yeah.
But I think honestly probably one of the biggest things that really turned me off from the anime was like some of the like nude scenes, and I was like, dude, those are like literal children. Like, what are we doing? Why?
Yeah. It's
And
very.
I was not a fan, dude. Like the one
Yeah.
shower scene where they're all walking around naked, and I was like, dude, like those are literal kids. Like, what are we doing? And I
Yeah.
stopped watching. I didn't even finish it.
I
was like, I don't-
I've finished Azure Lane, but I will honestly admit I did miss some of the story because I was skipping through the freaking nudity scenes. I didn't like it.
I was playing a game while I watched Azure Lane, so, but yeah, like those nudity scenes, it was too much. It would have been one thing if it would have been like a couple of the like adult characters, right? But
yeah.
as soon as, but as soon as it was like the children characters, I was like, what is wrong? Who made this? And
Yeah.
why did they think this?
I
was
mean,
okay?
it's
But in
almost as
Japan, that's
bad as
normal.
yeah, it's
Japan,
almost
that's
as bad
okay,
as like
except for
redo
the-
of Healer.
I actually really enjoyed Redo of Healer, to be honest. I actually like really enjoyed that anime. I wasn't a fan of like the sex scenes and stuff like that, right? Like that wasn't like my shtick. But like the story behind it was
Oh,
just
the story's
very
fucking
unique.
amazing.
Yeah, dude, the story was
Story's
super unique and
such-
it was awesome.
Yeah.
So like all in all, I'd probably give Redo of Healer like a 7.5 just because like
The story is fucking amazing that it tells,
Yeah.
but it goes into way too much focus on the gratuitous,
yeah.
you know? Yeah.
that's exactly why it only gets like a 7.5. Now, if they would have gone more the route, like less of that route, and
Less
focused more on the
rapey?
story, dude. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's just
Even
quite
if
like we
there's a
see
little
it.
bit of that in there because some of that does in fact like
Yeah,
that
it
is
tell
part of
it
the story,
yeah,
right?
it tells into the context of the story. But there is a point where it does become a bit. Well, this is just
It's too much.
this is too much, you know.
And that's how I felt about the first
Okay,
season
thanks,
of High
bud.
School DxD as well, right? So High School DxD, I was actually a really big fan of. The characters like sucked me in, and like, I don't have you watched DxD? Like, the
Yeah,
last-
of course I have.
Have you finished the most recent season? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. When I watched and like I don't want to ruin it in case somebody in chat hasn't seen it, but when I watched the
Krim.
event and the thing happened that we all wanted to happen the entire season, I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
Alive, dude. Oh, it was so good. But the first season almost made me stop watching it because there was so much fan service.
Yeah, that's basically like what freaking One Piece is. One Piece isn't about its story, it's about fan service.
I've heard similar things about Fairy Tail, but I've also been told Fairy Tail is a much better anime to watch.
Oh, all right. So I'll be honest. I've watched Fairy Tail,
Okay.
and I can tell you
looks like it's
right
worthwhile.
now, it's not bad, but there is so much fan service that it's ridiculous. There doesn't need to be as much.
Okay, is the fan service and a lot of the filler?
It bled out of the filler and into the main story.
I've seen some episodes of like with my friends or like just randomly online, or like when I was a kid, I just like watching cable TV and an episode would come on and it looked like it was worth watching, but it's so long and there's so much filler. If I decide to watch it, I'll probably skip all the filler.
I always recommend to skip most of the filler on most shows.
So Naruto, I'm still working my way through Shippuden, and I'm not skipping the filler because I actually really just love the entire like world of Naruto. So like the filler to me, a lot of the filler isn't like painful to watch for me when I watch Naruto because like I grew up watching Naruto as a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like that's one that I haven't been skipping. I'm like 200 and something episodes in. I haven't skipped any filler, and it doesn't feel that bad. It's just really long, right?
No, mate, it gets worse.
Bleach is another one. I don't skip filler.
No,
I watch all of it.
the filler in Bleach actually adds to the story. It's
important,
really well
exactly.
done.
So some of the filler
Even though
in
it's
Naruto
not
is also-
canon,
Yeah.
even though it's not canon, it's really well done, and it actually adds depth to a lot of characters, and even adds an entire race of characters into the show that would actually have worked really well. The Bounce.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, I actually really enjoyed the Bounce side series.
Go to Naruto Get I think it's Naruto Get .xyz. They have all of the Naruto Unleashed and Shippuden on there, all dubbed.
I watch it dubbed on AniWatch.
Yeah,
The Animix
AniWatch.
Play shut down. Now it's on AniWatch. Dude, I was so mad when the Animix was closed down, dude.
I mean, you still got Go-Go Anime. It's all on there.
I've never been a big fan of Go-Go, to be fair.
The
like the
amount
UI.
the amount of spam that they have on that website is insane though.
Yeah. The other thing about Go-Go is the autoplay to change episodes doesn't work half the time.
No, it doesn't. Yeah.
Whereas on
You want
AniWatch,
it,
right?
yeah, dubbed is English, mate. Dubbed is English.
Yeah. Subbed is
So
what you're thinking you don't want.
subbed is when it's in Japanese and they have English subtitles. Dubbed is when it's done in a different language. That's why it's called an English dub.
Yep. Bastard, I actually enjoyed that a lot. It was pretty
Yeah, yeah. Bastard is good.
I saw all of that. Really enjoyed it. The Resident Evil Biohazard Infinite Darkness anime, a lot of people really dislike it, and I enjoyed it. I'd give it probably like a 6.5.
I'd give it like a 4.
I'm a huge Resident Evil fan.
Yeah, so am I.
Grew up
But
with it, right?
I'm honestly I'm kind of very brutal. I will be honest. I don't feel like it needed to be made.
No, it definitely didn't need to be made, right? And to be fair, again, I was watching it while I was like playing some fucking like shitter offline game, so like I was only half paying attention to it. So if I watched it and only watched it and focused on it, I'd probably
so
rate
is
it lower,
Goku.
right?
Goku's voiced by like an 80-year-old old lady. Most male characters in animes in Japanese voice acting is usually voiced by women.
Yep, and then vice versa. The funny thing is you've got a lot of like your favorite female anime characters that are voiced by a dude.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Well, the funny thing is, so the reason they do that is because in anime they go for a specific sort of voice, and it's not realistic.
Yeah,
right?
they want,
So
especially if they want the more of the tsundere ara, you know?
Yeah, which is funny because most of the time guys will do that better in anime.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
it's
because
very
they go for
rare.
that unrealistic fantasy style voice.
Yeah, that
It's
ara
really hard
ara.
for a female voice actor to fake that female anime like voice that you want, but for some reason it's easier for men and vice versa, right? So it's actually funny that you look on a set and you're like, oh, that must be that voice actor, blah blah blah, and it's actually you swap them around, which is hilarious to me. But
Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second. Google.
that's not how you spell Shippuden, but we're sending it anyways. Have you ever seen Black Bullet, Grimmy?
Yeah, it's that. Oh, they changed it now. It's naruget.tv. It's that. I think.
Did you ever?
I think that's the one that I think that's their site now. Oh no, that's their fonts. Sorry.
You ever seen Black Bullet?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, dude, that was so good. I actually really enjoyed it. Like again, it was kind of one of those things of like little bit of like I wasn't a fan of the fan service involving children that really like put me off, but the story was really, really intriguing and it sucked me in. Well, I can copy paste out of chat. Oh, he's on mobile. Oh, rip.
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Blame the movie. Very low ratings. Really enjoyed it.
They've got rid of that site. You're gonna have to use GoGo.
I recommend Annie Watch over GoGo personally.
Yeah, Annie Watch.
GoGo.
Yeah.
HSPWatch.com.
Yes.
That's
Annie
what I
Watch.
use. Yeah, it's AnnieWatch. AnnieWatch.to. The only thing you won't find on AnnieWatch is if you're trying to get into the extremely sexualized borderline hentai stuff. I'm told that a lot of that's not on there. But they had redo of Healer, so like they've got to allow quite a few.
Yeah. Did you know that that redo of Healer was on Crunchyroll for like 18 hours and people were like, whoa, Crunchyroll! They didn't even vet it. They didn't even vet it, mate.
Oh, no, dude.
Before it went up.
So I have a friend that's still caught up with where the manga's at, and she's obsessed.
What, with
With
redo?
it. Yeah, she's like she every time a new book or whatever you want to call it comes out, she reads it. And she's like, if where you're at the end of the first season of the anime, or second season, wherever the fucking end of it currently is, she's like, wherever you're at, she's like, if you think it's fucked up now. And I was like, oh god. And that's probably why it didn't get any more. Because she says it gets way worse. Have you ever seen Blame?
Yeah, I've seen Blame.
That was really good. I really
was
enjoyed
alright.
the story. I like the story. I don't know. Like I said, there were some animes that I really enjoyed that just aren't that good.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
overall. But,
but
sometimes
that's personal
just-
preference, though, isn't it?
yeah. Sometimes there's just very niche things that the masses don't enjoy, and then that's your thing. You
Yeah.
ever seen Kingdom?
Yeah, I know Kingdom.
Yo, that shit is. Oh.
Oh, it's
So
okay.
I love Kingdom. I've seen everything that's out, all 5 seasons.
I haven't
loved
watched
it.
all 5. I've watched like 2 or 3.
Yeah, so it gets better. In my opinion, it gets
Have
better.
you
'cause, like, he starts
have
growing
you
up
watched
and he
Free
gets
Ren?
more troop. What is that?
So Free Ren is right. So the best way to describe it is after the party of heroes defeated the Demon King, they restored peace to all the lands and returned to live their lives of solitude. But generations have passed and the Elven Mage Free Ren comes face to face with humanity's biggest flaw. It's short life expectancy, and it's her story of how she deals with the loss of her friends because she's an elf and they're not elves, and she lives for thousands of years.
Oh fuck! No, I haven't seen that.
It's actually really good.
Do you remember Lord Marksman and the Vanitist that you had me watch years and years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still one of my favorite anime of all time. That shit is so good. I need a second season like so bad, dude.
Yeah.
God, that's just dude. I make my friends watch that shit all the time. I've seen it like 20 times. I'm like, yo, we're gonna watch this together.
I
I
love
need more
that
anime like that in Kingdom. Like I need the mass army like battle anime that's not like
no,
obnoxiously out.
Grim.
So, like, have you seen Lord Nobuna?
Yeah,
The gender
Nobunaga.
bend?
Yeah, I've seen
No,
Lord
the
No.
gender bend Nobuna.
Yeah, it's the Nobunaga.
Yeah,
It's the Nobunaga franchise.
Yeah, it's literally a gender bend of Nobunaga, right?
Yeah.
That shit was gas. love
Yeah,
that
I
movie.
liked it. I
Or
liked
that
it.
show.
I've got one for you that you might like. It's a bit weird. It's set in it's set in a modern world. It's called Daigo. Firefighter Daigo, Rescuer in Orange. I'm really enjoying that one at the moment.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm enjoying that one, and then another one you might like. It's called The Kingdoms of Ruin.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's see. I was a big fan of Vampire Knight, and I know a lot of people really don't like that show.
I didn't mind it.
It's got very low ratings, like, because it's one of the, like, I wouldn't say like mainstream, but it's definitely one of the more like American known ones, I guess.
Yeah.
To, like the general public, because I've seen it like at Walmart and shit. It's got like fairly low ratings, which never really made sense to me.
Well,
Because
it's
if all you're looking for is action, you're not gonna enjoy it, right? But,
yeah, exactly.
and I definitely feel like the just heavy action story animes do better with the general US public.
Okay, I've got one that's really hated that you might like. Reign of the Seven Spellblades. It is such a hated on anime.
Oh, I'm gonna look it up. What?
Reign of the Seven Spellblades. It is hated on so much by the anime community. Like, okay, let me just read you one of these reviews. Like, hold on.
Yeah, it's got a 6.6. Oh yeah.
Here you go. Here you
I've seen
go.
this.
The art style is nice, but the characters suck. I've noticed a trend over investing high quality visuals over under investing in quality writing nowadays. These characters have the personality complexity of a single colored rock.
Yeah. So I watched fuck, what is it? What's that that like Shadow Garden? What anime is that?
The new one, Shadowverse.
No, there's a second season of this anime that just came out last month. Hold on. Eminence in Shadow.
Yeah, Eminence in Shadow. Yeah, I know the one.
Awesome.
I haven't watched any of it other than what people have like said. Hey, watch this episode. I've been like so busy with other animes. It's on my list of I will watch it when I can.
Yeah, it's really good. I haven't seen the second season yet, but I enjoyed it. Chivalry of a Failed Knight. I actually really enjoyed that.
Obviously, you know of Dr. Stone, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I know of it, right? Code Geass, to this day, still one of my favorites. I've watched every OVA, every side series, everything that exists for it. I've seen.
I've got one. I've got one you might like. Called Radiant. Just Radiant. That's it. got 2 seasons. That's 42 episodes. And I honestly think
It's older.
I honestly think you may like it.
All right. So I started watching Seven Deadly Sins like 2 years ago, and I made it like 2 or 3 seasons in, and I just couldn't anymore. It just didn't feel
Oh,
like
I
it was
love
well
reincarnating in the vending machine. It's so good. I watched all of it. Hi, Fee.
Inception was good, weird but good.
If you're liking that one, Fee, you might like. Give me a second. I got it on my list.
Obviously, Cyberpunk Edge Runners was amazing.
It's called Butareba. The story of a man turned into a pig. That one you might like. I think you might like that one. If you liked I reincarnated as a vending machine, now I wander the dungeon, I think you may like Butareba. And I know that for a fact you would love Bufuri.
Bufuri is on my list. I need to watch it.
I've got Cryptic watching Bufuri now. Cryptic, what do you think of Bufuri so far? He is there.
Spell Bufuri.
Bofuri. Bufuri.
Oh, actually, I've seen all of this. It's amazing.
Are you up to date on it?
Super familiar. I haven't watched the new season though. No.
Oh, you've got to watch it. Who has anyone been watching Goblin Slayer at the moment?
Wait, when did the most recent season of that come out?
Season 2 just recently started airing.
Oh no, I haven't. I've seen the first season though.
The first episode of season 2 dropped on the 10th, the 10th of sorry, the 6th of the 10th. So like last
here's
month.
One that I love. So there's definitely some I definitely have a little bit of like nostalgia because I've seen it when I was a little kid. But Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within, I really enjoy as a movie.
It's not a Final Fantasy though.
I know, but as a standalone movie, I thought it was pretty well made.
Yes, yes, the Lizard Man is so good. Has anyone watched The Faraway Paladin yet?
I feel like I have. Okay. Have you seen Ghost in the Shell standalone complex?
Yes, not really a fan of Ghost in the Shell. I get so much hate for it.
I'm not a big fan of a lot of the older stuff, but I actually really enjoyed standalone complex.
I just don't like a lot of Ghost in the Shell, period, you know?
Did I see the second season of Goblin Slayer? I did.
You couldn't have, because it's only just started airing.
Oh, no, never mind. It was a movie.
That was Goblin's Crown. That's so good.
Yeah, that was really good. Grand Blue Fantasy, I need to go back and finish the second season.
You know, there's a game coming out of that soon.
I know. I've seen. There's a mobile game. I tried it. It was bad. Oh, this was good. Guilty Crown. Loved it.
We're working on Grimgar. Grimgar's good. Grimgar is very
Guilty
good.
Crown. It was very good. Have you seen it?
I've seen Guilty Crown all the way through. I did want them to do another season, but
I did too. I thought the story is just super unique, and then watching like the twist in his head back and forth, I really enjoyed, and I loved the love interest too. Like I loved her. She was awesome.
Yeah. I got Minnie watching Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. He absolutely loves it.
Oh, okay. Here's one. I know one that a lot of people love that I think is absolute dog shit.
Okay, go on.
Garbage.
High School Dead is garbage, but it's good because it's bad.
If all you want to see is titties, yeah, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, exactly.
If I want to see titties, I'm gonna watch porn or hentai. All right. When I'm watching anime, I want to watch anime.
But it doesn't claim to be good. That's the thing.
How Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom? Awesome.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
That was good. 100 was really good.
Exactly, Fee. Frick it. For the boobies.
Yeah, but it's one thing if it's full of boobies and then also has good story. Like High School DxD.
I'm just hearing saltiness personally.
I'll remind you
No,
again.
listen, bro.
The law can be
The
both a
characters
help
were
and a
sucked.
hindrance.
They were all had stupid personalities, minus like 2 of them were like okay, right?
Yeah.
The story was garbage. There was no like story building. There was one part where there was any sort of like story building, and that was the chick with the sword, right? Or,
Yeah.
like it was just bad.
Salty much.
It's a Fifi. Hi, Fifi.
Let's go gather some
Kainari.
samples.
100 was good. Ingress was awesome. I think I liked. I'm pretty sure I enjoyed Ingress. Oh, that one
Ingress was
weird.
alright.
Yeah, that one was weird. It wasn't terrible, but it was weird. That's how I felt about Ajin too, or yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Ajin. Yeah, Ajin.
Yeah, that was.
Okay.
There were parts that were really good, and then there were parts that were just like, eh.
Okay, right. So obviously you've seen Demon Slayer, obviously.
Not the newest season, but yeah. I need more Danmachi in my
Yeah.
life, dude. The most recent
Yeah,
season
and
extremely disappointed me because I didn't get
I
enough
liked it.
eyes in my life.
I like it.
It was great. It was great. I was just mad that I didn't get any like time to see eyes in the whole last season.
Shangri-La.
Where's the
Shangri-La
fucking sword
Frontier.
princess, dude?
How do you feel about that?
I haven't seen that one.
Shangri-La Frontier has just recently started airing it. You know?
Okay. I just recently watched the Entertainment District arc, and I haven't watched the newest one yet. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched all of the Swordsmith Village. It's so good.
Actually, I did
And-
start Swordsmith Village. I think, did I finish it? I know he's at the village and found the one special sword, and I don't remember.
Yeah,
if I
you've got a
kept
couple.
watching
You've got a couple episodes that to go then before it's finished. Then.
I would say I haven't seen like the major fight scene yet.
Yeah, you haven't watched it then. Yeah, it's with the weird. It's with the weird moon that has the big lump on his head.
Mm-hmm.
He's the main overarching villain of that episode, that series, that season.
Right. Yeah, I'm obsessed with Danmachi. It's definitely my top 5.
Yeah, Danmachi's good. Have you
That's what-
seen?
You don't have eyes tattooed on my arm, right?
Yeah, I know. Have you seen By the Grace of God? By the Grace of the Gods?
I believe I tried to watch it, but I couldn't find it dubbed.
It's on Crunchyroll.
Dude, fuck Crunchyroll, dude. I canceled that shit when I tried to watch Shippuden and there was no dubbed option. That was dumb as shit. And there's no dubbed option for Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon on Crunchyroll either.
Yeah.
And then they finally got a dub, and I was like, sweet, this is perfect. I'm going. That was when my grandma passed away, and I had to drive 9 hours to get there. I was like, I'm gonna watch this in the car while I'm driving, right? And then the dub, like, it just wouldn't stay loaded. It
Yeah.
was just nonstop server issues, and I was like, I'm done.
No, I get that. Have you seen?
Kamikatsu was good.
Have you seen? I'm going through my list. Am I actually strongest? That's a good one.
Yep, I've seen that. That was good. Have you seen Sword of Oratoria?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was
Goodness
good.
inside.
I was like,
Yeah.
yo! I was like, that's exactly what I needed in my life was more eyes.
Your obsession with eyes is scary.
I love her. She's great. She's a badass.
Again, your obsession with her is scary.
She's amazing. I feel like I have more of an obsession with Zero too, to be fair.
I mean, you do. Have you seen Sweet Reincarnation?
It's on my list. I haven't watched that one yet.
The Great Cleric? Have you seen that one?
Mm-mm. I don't think. What's the Japanese name for it?
Oh, I don't bloody know.
It's weird, right? So a lot of shit I know it by the English name, and there's a bunch of other shit I only know by the Japanese name, and I don't get it. Have you watched the Kaminaris?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were really good. The first time I watched it, it was when the first time I was flying back from Japan and needed something that was on Netflix to watch that I could download. And like I was like, damn, I was like, this animation style, like it just feels super familiar.
Yeah. Have you seen The Great Cleric? And sorry, no, we've discussed that. Snow White and the Red Hair.
I haven't seen it. I think it's on my list though.
Have you seen Campfire Cooking in Another World with my absolutely OP skill?
I don't know if I did watch it or if it's on my list and I found it and wanted to watch it.
You have to watch it, dude. It's so good.
I'm aware of it. I don't know if I did watch it or not. Did you watch Camphor?
Probably.
Camphor is the one where when they like need to fight, the boys turn into girls.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we can
That
forego
was
the lost
super
and found
weird.
report.
I didn't dislike it, but I wasn't like super happy about it. either.
Have you watched The Dungeon of Black Company?
Yes. Yes.
Konosuba is great.
No. I started it and then I got distracted by something that came out.
Was it animated?
Incinerate!
No, it was. I don't know. Whenever I started watching, there's another anime that I think it was the New Kingdom season, to be fair.
Hell is great, yeah.
I
love Sue, where she's like, Uncle Phil was like, wee, and I was like, pew pew pew. Yeah, I've seen One Hit Sister. Yeah, I've seen it.
Potential. Definitely had a lot of potential. Turned me off in some ways. Didn't dislike it. Wasn't great, I guess. Noblesse was phenomenal.
Have you
Amazing.
watched Kuma 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 Bear Punch?
No.
You have to watch that. It's so fucking funny. The Aristocrats' Otherworldly Adventures.
Wait, what the fuck is this, and why does it say that I watched it?
What is it?
Ukami Kodomo Noami no Yuki X House Shukune Stew.
Because
no pictures of. There's no pictures.
Because I dared you to watch it.
I did. It's only one episode.
Yeah, I dared you to watch it.
What was it?
I don't know. We were both sat there looking through random stuff, and you saw it. You was like, "What the fuck is this name? It's got one episode and it's got no picture." I'm like, "Watch it." You're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." You're like, "Bet."
Ooh. Plunderer. Seen that like 6
Yeah,
times?
Plunderer. I've seen it. Great.
Amazing. Awesome.
In Another World with my smartphone.
Yep, that one's really good. Record of Grandcraft War. Awesome.
Yeah. What's the one you're obsessed with? Yeah.
Oh, I loved Rosario Vampire, and a lot of people didn't.
I didn't mind it. Wasn't like.
Like it again. To be fair, I was pretty young when I watched it. Like I was like in high school.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Samurai Champloo. I will always love that because that's my childhood. That shit was on.
Yeah, yeah. The Executioner in a Way of Life is a really good one.
Seki Ray, classic.
Yeah, can't go wrong with Sakurai.
Sarah for the End. I need another season. Fucking give it to me now, please. Fuck.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, it's so good. The company said they're gonna do a 3rd season. They just don't know when. And because I look up to see if there's any announcements like every couple months. I'm obsessed with that anime, and Shinra is my shit.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it.
Shikamori's not just a cute; it was hilarious.
Yeah. Have you seen it? Have you seen the a certain scientific railgun and a certain Akashic blah 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 ones?
No, I've been meaning to.
They're really
both
good.
on my list.
The certain series is actually really good. You have to watch them.
Yeah, so I've got them on my list, and it's something that I keep meaning to watch, and then I'm like, I wonder what anime to watch, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch this, and then I watch something else.
Yeah.
Have you seen Shimonetta?
Yep. Have you seen How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom?
Yeah, that one's gas. I
Yeah,
already
it's
said
so
that one,
good.
didn't I?
No, you said the genius who. You said what's it called? It's got a really long name. The Genius Prince Guide to Raising a Nation Out of Debt.
Yeah. I said a bunch of them, to be fair, right?
Yeah.
Soul Eater, classic. Spirited Away, classic.
Yep.
Spriggan, I don't know how to feel about it. Some of it's good, some of it's just kind of eh.
The Reincarnation of the Strongest Exorcist in the New World is a really good one.
That one was gas. Love that. Sword
Yeah.
Art, always good. I need another season of Sword Art.
Okay, so this is a very weird one that a friend of mine recommended me. It's called Toilet Bound Hakuno-kun.
Okay.
It's a ghost who is connected to a toilet.
What the fuck?
He died. The spirit of the person who died at that toilet, and he's attached to that toilet, and it's funny. It's weird.
Have you seen Astric War?
Yeah, Asterisk War, seen that one. That's gas.
Yeah. Daily Life of the Immortal King. I'm on the 3rd season. The 3rd
It's
season
alright.
so far has been. The 1st season was.
It's a Billy, so it's kind of hit and miss sometimes.
Yeah, so I really liked the 1st season. The 2nd season wasn't terrible. I still enjoyed it. The 3rd season, I'm having a really hard time getting through.
Yeah, same. I really did struggle through it. It was like, it feels like they lost interest.
The Future Diary, always
Yeah.
good.
The Ice Blade Sorceress Shall Rule the World. That's a good one.
Future Diary is such a weird concept to me because like I want to hate it and I just can't.
Have you seen Schwarz's Markin?
No.
Okay, so Schwarz's Markin. Basically, it's like a war kind of thingy, but medieval war. And this guy, he has a very his duchy is like very poor, and they're very like meager life and stuff like that. But he's OP as fuck, and he gets captured by this big warring nation that has sword saints, yeah, or like seraphim warriors, whatever they're called. And he's like, I need to get back to my people. I'll do whatever I need to do to get back to them. And he starts training. The woman wants him to share his skills with the bow with some of her people, and to try and make him look bad, they give him this shitty bow that's broken and stuff like that. And even with this shitty bow, he's able to incapacitate an attempted assassination attempt on this sword saint lady. It's so good.
It's fucking.
Yeah, Schwarz Markin.
That might be the Japanese name for it. That's the one that you recommended to me
Yeah.
already. Fucking.
Yeah, Schwarz Markin. That's why I asked. Have you watched it? Because you had never told me if you'd watched it.
We already talked about it. What is it in English? It's
Yeah, it's Schwarz Markin. The name's the same, not in Japanese and in English.
Is it just like the fucking other one that I watched?
Yeah.
It's literally the same thing.
Have you watched Cautious Hero?
Right?
Yeah. Have you watched Cautious Hero?
Yeah.
The hero is overpowered but overly cautious.
Yeah. Is that the one that's the story swap?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's the story swap of Lord Marksman the Vanadis.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, no, I haven't seen the I need to watch it. I was like, that literally sounds exactly like Lord Marksman the Vanadis to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
we
you
were talking about Lord Marksman. It's one of my favorites.
Have you
I watched it
seen
like 20 times.
Have you seen Saving 80,000 Gold in Another World for My Retirement?
Yep. That one's good.
Yep. Have you seen Million
I have a
Alpha?
cheat code? No. You see cheat code? I have a cheat code in Another World.
Yeah.
That one was good.
You gotta check out Million Alpha. It's so dumb, so funny.
Wait, it sounds super familiar. Hold on, let me see what's on my list. I don't see it on here. I probably have seen it though. It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Estimate Sister New Devil was awesome.
Yeah.
World's Finest Assassin gets reincarnated as an aristocrat.
Yeah, that's good.
That was good. Tokyo Ghoul, another one of my favorites.
Reborn to Master the Blade from Hero King to Squire Knight.
Yeah, I've seen that. Trinity 7. That was
Have
good.
you seen Zombieland Saga?
I've seen some of it.
How do you feel about the first 30 seconds of the first episode?
I don't remember it, if I'm being honest with you.
It starts off like super kawaii, super cute, super desu, and it's like, this is gonna be the best day ever. Bam! Hit by a white truck and rock music kicks in.
Oh, yep. Yeah. Yep.
So good.
Vampire in the Garden.
Yeah, seen it.
It's definitely at the top of my list.
What about the Fruit of Evolution?
Yeah.
Wise Man's Grandchild.
I was just gonna say that one. That one was gas.
Yep. Ascendance of a Bookworm. Gotta check that one out, dude. It's a really good one.
Yona of the Dawn.
Yeah, seen that one.
That was pretty good.
Isekai Cheat Magician. That's a good one. I'm Standing on a Million Lives. Yeah, I've seen Girlfriend. I'm not really a fan of it.
I thought it was hilarious.
It was funny, but I wasn't like, I'm so gonna go watch this again. It's definitely a one and done.
I'm not gonna watch it again. Yo, did you hear they announced a new season of ReZero?
Yeah, I heard about that.
So fucking excited, dude.
Not a fan.
I don't even have like a favorite character. Like in a lot of animes, they get really attached to like a specific female character typically, and I just didn't in ReZero, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Rem and Ram, and like I like the fucking what's her name, but I don't know. Like in Sarah for the End, dude, CYNO is my favorite, 100%. I love her. I just don't have that in that.
Yeah, ReZero. I get it.
ReZero, I actually stopped watching, and then like a year and a half later, I started watching it again, and I really enjoyed it the second time. The first like couple episodes are kind of to be fair. I enjoyed it. I've seen all of it, and then I watched like the kickoffs and shit like that.
I'm with Fee on this one. It's like, you know.
If you ever have any questions about the
have you seen I'm trying to yeah, I'm Standing on a Million Lives. That's a good one.
Rising of the Shield Hero 3.
Yeah, I mean, I
watch it.
I've watching it as it airs. So good.
I'm not, dude. I don't have time to like, focus on multiple things like that.
I do.
I'd rather watch it all at once so that I remember what happened. Because I'll watch like one episode.
Have you seen Knights of Magic? Yes. Have you seen? Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life?
I think so, but I think I know it by the Japanese name.
I don't know it by its Japanese name, so.
Trigon, dude. Oh, one of my favorites. I'd say top 15.
Where'd you stand on the new Trigun?
I haven't watched it yet. I'm rewatching the original Trigun, and then I'm gonna watch the new. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
Cause like Trigun is another one of those, like, I was a kid, right? Like my brother and one of his friends when I was really little had it all on VHS, and I watched it all back then. So I started to rewatch it, and I need to actually do it.
Okay.
One of those things. What? Now you have to say it.
Yeah. Now you have to say it. Right? Come on, say it.
Are you farming in Genshin?
Yeah.
How the fuck you do that?
Go to your teapot.
Oh, I haven't played Genshin in a long time, so I just didn't know that they even had anything like that. Is there an
Yeah.
event?
No?
Must be a new thing.
Been in the game for quite a while.
I haven't played in quite a while.
Yeah, clearly.
I haven't played since the Eula event. Actually, I did. I played for like a day during another event, and I pulled all of the characters. And my friend was mad because I didn't spend any money. There's just like primo gems that I had saved up from the last time I played.
I'd be pissed too.
Yeah, I pulled both legend. He spent like $180 and didn't pull the legendary, and I pulled them both and spent 0. Now, to be fair, I spent like $250 trying to pull Eula, and I didn't get her during the Eula event. So, comes around, goes around, I guess. I wanted Eula so bad, dude.
So when was the last time you played?
Played Genshin.
Yeah. Was Leowa still in the game? Had Leowa entered into the
I
game?
don't know. I didn't play a whole lot, to be fair. I don't even have it installed anymore to tell you what the last event was.
The current events playing the current banner is the water archon from Fontaine.
Okay.
And
I was talking
BAIZHU.
about the recruiting event.
Oh, that was ages ago, dude. That was like a really long time ago.
Yeah, so I've played once since then, since the Eula one.
Wow.
And I don't remember which one it was because I wasn't like keen on any of it. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna try and pull. They had released a new character. I believe it was a male fire character, and he was in the event, and I pulled him.
Male fire character?
Dang, I don't fucking remember, dude. I didn't really pay attention. He's like, you gotta play them, and I was like, fuck that, and then I fucking exited the game.
Male fire character?
I use the nun. She's my main.
You mean Rosaria?
Yep, she's my main. I use her. I use Jean.
Bubman?
Hmm.
I'm just looking. I'm trying to think who you're on about.
I don't remember. Honestly, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you even if I seen him.
Fire. Okay. So Dilica's been in the game for ages. Was it Linny?
It might have been. I don't remember. Like I said, I don't really remember, to be honest. Diluc? I don't remember which one Diluc is.
Dilica's Flamewing boy. He's the vineyard man.
No. I mean, he was in the game, but I do also believe I have him.
Benny had an event recently.
This was probably like a year ago.
Oh, well, then it's definitely before my time. It could have been Toma. It could have been freaking. It could have been Toma or like Linny. If it was a year ago, it definitely was Toma then. I think he was the last fire character that was added, like fire male character before Linny, after Linny.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because there's only been 2 male fire characters that are 5-star, which is Diluc and Linny, and Linny was the most recent one added.
Yep, might have been. I don't remember. The last time I legitimately like regularly played was during the Rosaria.
This is the new event. This is one of the new characters. This is Charlotte.
Oh, she's ice. Nice.
Yeah, she's a catalyst user, but her weapon that she uses through the thing that manifests her catalyst is her camera, because she's a journalist.
Okay.
So she attacks using her camera. Hey, player, how you doing?
What? Oh yeah, I did uninstall Genshin because it was on my SSD.
And then you got
I need to
Fremine.
get on.
There's a new event coming soon where you can get a free Fremine. Which is this character. He's a nice character and he's a Claymore user. And he has a little mecha penguin and he's a diver. He puts on his diving helmet and he goes ham.
The last time I played Genshin was around the time of what's it called came out.
This is the new. This is the Archon of Hydro. Her name is Furina.
Nice.
She's
What was their new game that came out?
You mean Honkai Star Rail?
Yeah. So
I'm playing it on Sunday.
Around the time when Honkai came out.
I'm playing it on
enjoyed
Sunday.
Honkai, but I don't know. So I couldn't keep sucked into Honkai as much as I actually enjoyed it because I'm a big fan of those types of games in general, right? I love RPGs. Oh, so remember that game that I recommended to you to play? That was like kind of like a mass scale Fire Emblem.
Yeah, I remember it.
Oh, they had a DLC come out recently, dude.
Yeah,
and it was gas.
Nice.
Yeah. Dude, so do you remember? Did you play it ever?
No, I haven't had the time.
Really good.
I've been absolutely swamped of late.
I need to see a YouTube review video on that game from you. I need it. I think it'd be really well done.
Give me access to your account and I'll do it.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I don't give a shit. You just go in and start a new game.
You just share your game. You just share your Steam library with me, and I'll play it that way.
We planned to do that at once upon a time anyway.
Yeah, several months ago.
But yeah, I can do that. I have the DLC and stuff too, so your experience of playing through it will be different because there's DLC units that came with the DLC that weren't in my first playthrough.
Yeah.
But it was still really, really good. And I think because you're obnoxiously smart, you're gonna have a really, really good time with that game because like there's a lot of like
Hold on. I'm obnoxiously smart.
You are obnoxiously smart.
What does that mean?
It means you're smart enough that sometimes people think you're a dick.
Yeah, that is true.
That is obnoxiously smart.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. You're above the normal smart person average, right?
Yeah. Well,
like
above.
You've got dumb people. You got your regular people. You got your smart people, and then you've got like your Grimmies, right?
Yeah.
That like top 1%. That's obnoxiously smart.
I'm in the 1% of smart people.
That doesn't surprise me. I just kind of assumed, I guess, but.
No, you're right though.
Finding someone to chat to would be better.
I just kind of like, I don't rub it in people's face though.
Yeah, but like some people just, you know how people get, right?
Yeah,
people
people
are super passionate about something and they think they're right, and then you prove them wrong. They really don't like.
They really don't like that when I do that.
Really
I've done that so many times to friends of yours, and they're like, I don't like him.
Yeah. The thing is I would rather be more betterly informed than just wrong.
Yeah, like.
Right. And again too, like you add into all that like my ADHD of like needing to understand things to the fullest when learning about something.
Yeah.
That people think I'm mansplaining to them because I give them way more information than they need. And I was like, I don't know, dude. I'm just sharing what I know, dude. Like, because that's how I like to learn, dude. When I learn things, I like
player. I'm sorry to do that, man.
I like to soak up that like pointless side knowledge because my brain can process that extra knowledge to be beneficial.
Yeah, I'll find a use for it.
Can't catch me.
And I think that's a big thing that I've noticed is like there's a lot of people they just want tell me how to do it and that's all I want to know about it. I don't care how it works, right? And my brain doesn't function like that.
Yeah.
I want to know why I need to do this thing because then I can improve on my technique and speed on doing it because I know why it works the way it works, right?
Yeah, I get that.
And that's how my brain is. And a lot of people's brains just can't even process that amount of information about something. Or don't care enough. It's not even about inability, it's about give a fuck, right? For a lot of people.
Yep.
so I get accused of mansplaining a lot, and I'm just like, I don't know, dude. I'm just giving you all the information available to me right now.
Yeah, exactly. My problem is people don't like the fact that I'm smarter than them, and as my as my partner has told me, is that it isn't that people don't like knowing that I'm smarter than them. It's the fact that I don't stop. I don't know when to stop. I'm like a dog with a bone.
Yeah. Or
until
like
I get my point across.
Right. Well, the other thing I've noticed, right, is like some people don't like
being told that they're wrong.
Yeah. Well, because like if we're being real, right, there are certain things that people talk about and we all know they're wrong. We just let them go because it's not important enough to give a fuck about.
Yeah, we just don't give a fuck. Yeah.
But you're not like that.
No, I'm not.
People don't like that.
I will sit there and I will go wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Until they admit that they're wrong.
People don't like that. Don't get me wrong. There are certain things that I'm like, dude, I don't care.
Yeah.
Just shut up. You know?
You'll tell me though. That's the thing. If I'm being annoying, you'll tell me. Like, Grim, shut up a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. But to be fair, usually when you're correcting me on something that I've said, it's information that I am actually giving shit about having correct, right?
Yeah. Are you looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in February?
Yeah.
I'd say if you don't say yes, I'm gonna slap you.
Will I play it?
I'm playing it so you can watch me play it.
I could watch you play it. Could do that. I just don't have the money to spend on.
I know, and I will buy it even if I have to sell your kidneys.
You just give me access to your Steam account.
I mean, I'll probably get a copy of it on Steam at some point because Square Enix always give me a copy. I have a copy of it on Steam, on Epic, and on PlayStation 4, and on PlayStation 5.
Funny. Do they not just like, hey, what platform do you want, and then they just give it to you for them all, or what?
No, they do different, like they'll do like different things. They're like, hey, Grim, do you want this? And I'm one of these. If it's free, I'm gonna say yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah,
like,
dude. The amount of free games I used to get from Mixer all the time, dude, that I never had any intention of playing, but it was free, so I wanted it.
Yeah.
I said yes to everything on that list when they came out, dude.
Terrible.
Well, the thing is I would take them, right, and then I would do like, and I would do giveaways and shit like that to my community. I give a lot of the keys away to the people in my community. So I didn't like, just let them sit there dead. Right?
I didn't. I actually played the games.
Oh no, there were some of them that I was like, I'm never gonna play that.
I always played them. I was like, yeah, I'll play this, even if it's something I probably won't like. I'll give it a go.
Well, do you remember? Did you ever utilize the partner games through Mixer?
No, yeah? no.
What, dude?
No, they never gave me a.
No, dude, there was a list. It was available to all partners. You went into the list, and then you fucking clicked on which games that you were interested in, and then they would you know, give them out based on whatever pretense, right?
Oh yeah,
so, like,
no, I did that.
Yeah. And so I would say yes to everything. Everything.
So you're the fuck that always stole the game keys of ones that I wanted and I didn't get. Dick.
To be fair, every time I sign up for them, I'd usually get like 20.
Fuck off! I was lucky if I got like 4.
Dude, when Lekka did it, she'd get like 50 of them motherfuckers, dude. She got so many. And that's why she had a thing where like it was like every like 20 subs she'd give away a game, and then she would just send the current list of all of those codes and tell you to pick which one you wanted.
What the fuck?
You just told her which game you wanted, and then she fucking send you the code. She had like a spreadsheet.
Yeah, I know.
Game.
I got like 6 of those game keys.
What, dude? I got like
Yeah.
20 every time I signed up. But to be fair, right? I usually never got any of the games I actually wanted. It was a bunch of shitter games that probably nobody wanted, right?
Yeah.
Because I signed up for all of them. I probably got a lot of the like rejects that nobody signed up for.
Yeah. Right, I got to lower the water level. See, I mean, I've got Fontaine unlocked and the new area, but I haven't gone there and done much there because I'm still doing Fontaine stuff and Sumeru stuff and Inazuma stuff, and there's so much to do in this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of just got overwhelmed with that game.
I love it.
I felt like there was just so much, and I just didn't have the time.
I love it. I love that there's so much to do. There's so much for me to like enjoy. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Ba-da-ba-da-doo. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo-doo.
Action to compel.
Way.
Boom, boom. Chia. Chia.
Take him down. So, have you been playing any new games recently?
Not really. I'm playing a lot of Tarkov.
Are you still got your PlayStation, your Game Pass?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Is there a game I should be playing?
Well, there is the new Persona game that's coming out.
Oh yeah, I plan to play that.
Yeah, me too.
I have to beat Persona 4. I haven't even beaten it.
I haven't even beaten Persona 5.
Or Persona 5. I was playing Persona 5 and I haven't beaten Persona 5.
I have, to be fair, I haven't even started playing Persona 5.
It's really good. Very well done. Really
And I know I say this, and I know that it triggers Fee, because Fee absolutely loves it.
Ooh, what's in here? Maybe a growth serum?
It makes Fee's brain go blah.
Wait, this dude, the bot checker when you're buying stuff on Fleet drives me insane.
I don't think we have Fleet in the UK.
No, on Tarkov.
Oh.
When you're like buying stuff on Fleet, you buy stuff too fast,
Yeah.
it pops up like CAPTCHA type thing to prove you're not an AI. But
Oh.
the thing is, I always get it when I'm like sitting watching the market on something, and a really cheap one will pop up. I'll go to buy it, and then I'll get one, and I'm like, you motherfucker, and then I don't get it.
Oh, that sucks.
Dude, it pisses me off to no end. I lose my fucking mind, bro. Like just now, right? I was buying an O-scope, and they usually sell for like 90K. I seen went up for 62, and I went to buy it, and I got a bot checker. I was like, you motherfucker. Son of a bitch.
Wow. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Fucking annoying.
Yo, yo, ho, yo, yo, ho.
I need 2 more, and I have another items case. Fuck
Nice.
off. I wish you were more into games like this, Grimmy.
I'm sorry.
Oh damn it, Grimmy.
I'm sorry.
It's just too much. Honestly, I think because of how smart you are, I think you would be ridiculously good at this game.
Yeah.
Because there's so much in the game, right? So
Yep.
like, the thing a lot of people struggle with is learning the maps. That wouldn't take you very long.
I have a problem with maps though, because I am directionally
Do you?
challenged. Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, I get lost so easily.
I figured your eidetic memory would make
Yeah,
it
yeah,
easy.
yeah. It does help, but I just get lost. I have no sense of direction. Like I could memorize a map. I could tell exactly where this is and that is and that is and that is. But walking around, I just, because of the ADD and everything, I get overwhelmed, and I'm like, I don't know. Yeah.
My ADHD does that to me too. So I have to run a map a ridiculous amount of times. It takes me forever, like way longer than it should. Like a normal person.
I
would
can
take
run a
to
map.
learn.
I can run a map once and I'll know every position. It's why I always used to be the tac organizer on like Modern Warfare with my team that I used to play with.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd
So,
run the map
somebody letting
once
you
and then
learn the
I'd
map, you would learn it.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's exactly what you have to be able to do in Tarkov.
Yeah, I can learn the map that way so easy, but telling you where I am and where I need to go, I'm like, I need to go to this place, but I'm here and I don't know where I am.
Right. So, yeah. So the Tarkov maps, there's 3D maps, which make it a lot easier to learn some of these maps. Because you'd be like, I'm here, I have to go here. Well, I know I'm here because of this mountain, and I have to go here, and I know it's that way because I see that building.
Yeah.
Right. And that's how you read a Tarkov map. It's the only way. Is you have to use like POIs, like really tall, like woods, right?
Yeah,
In the
points of
middle the map,
interest.
there's just
Yeah.
Yeah, like in the woods map, there's this huge fucking mountain in the middle of the map, right? So everybody knows that that's the center, right? And then like you're in the north because the north is the only point where you've got a bunch of fucking like small like pools and shit all over the place, right? There's a bunch of like ponds and shit.
Yeah.
And that's how you have to learn Tarkov maps. But I struggle. I can learn like a specific POI, but I struggle in my head placing all the POIs together.
Yeah, I get that. Yay!
And another items case, but I think you would excel in a game like this because everything is very specific, right? So like
Yeah.
when you build a gun, there's a million attachments and they all have different like recoil reduction and weights and ergos and shit like that, right? And you have all these different ammo types and they all do different things, right? One will pen this much,
Yes.
this much damage when it hits, and et cetera, right?
So
And I think you would
7.62
excel because of
and all that. Yeah.
Oh, not even that, right? So like if I go to my ammo case and I go to my 7.62 by 5.1s, I've got like 6 different rounds.
Yeah, like
And they all have different
parabellum,
damage
steel jacket, tracer rounds.
Yeah, well, so yeah,
I'm just doing layman terms.
yeah. So like if I go to my 5.56 bullets, my M4 rounds, right? I've got
Yeah.
8.55, which is like a standard bullet, right?
Yeah.
It's like your standard green tip. So you get 8.56, which you would think is better, but it's actually doggy, right? So you got
Yeah.
8.55A1, which is a phenomenal round. It's one of the best rounds in the game for it. And then you've got 8.56A1, which is actually really good.
Yeah.
Then you've got M995, which is even better than 8.55A1. You got SSAP, which just pens through everything, but does less damage.
I get that.
Right? So you have all those things, and then you've got, so basically you have what we call a flesh round.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if Fee was in your chat right now, because she plays Tarkov.
I mean,
but like,
if
you
he
got,
jumps
like,
into the green room, I can pull them up.
I'll lead the way.
I don't know if Fee has played any Tarkov this way, to be fair. Fee was one of the first people I ever played Tarkov with, but I was in Japan and she was in the US and there were no servers that were playable.
Oh god.
That was a very bad experience. Yeah, I just kept disconnecting the whole time.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that shit sucked, dude. I was like, no, dude.
Smells like something good is inside.
Yeah, now I'm a fucking.
Now you're in the
Now I'm a-
States, so you guys can play together.
Now I'm a fucking rich Chad. I'm just kidding. I'm a Timmy. I just have lots of money.
You're a Uber Chad, aren't you?
Fucking wish, dude. I'm not good enough to time. I wish
On
I
the-
was fucking good at the game. That'd be nice.
Guys, he's just flexing. He's saying he's not that good. He's trying to stay humble. But he's like an Uber Chad on the game.
Wish. Pay money for that, dude.
Hey, look at that. I got all the water down now.
Yo, if he was good at the game, don't let her lie to you, bro.
I know, I've watched Tree play it. I know if he's chatting bullshit. I've watched Tree play. Don't you give me that look. Don't you give me that look. I've seen you play it. I've watched you smack people across the map. So don't lie.
Well, it's not a real hard task, to be fair. But people are just brain dead, dude. They don't pay attention. Anyone can kill anyone. That's the big thing about Tarkov that I really enjoy, right? Is it doesn't matter who you are or like how good you are, someone just still knock the fuck out of you.
Yeah, I get that.
That's just the way the game is, right? Headshot, it's all it takes. Doesn't matter what ammo it is, doesn't matter what gun it is. Like, you can still get your shit pushed in.
Oh, that's how you do it.
It's definitely not a game for the faint of heart. That's for sure.
I just play what I want now. You know? I don't give a fuck. I just play what I want. And if people have a problem with that, there's a fucking door. And let it hit you on the ass on the way out, you know?
What if I wanted to hit me in the ass?
I mean, that's because you're a kinky bitch.
Yeah. Duh. Into it.
I know you are, and you're degradation kink as well.
Yep.
I'm going to pull your hair and tell you that you're a dirty little slut as well.
Nice.
See? Told ya. He loves it. He loves it when I talk dirty to him.
This is order.
He's like, degrade me harder, daddy.
Yep. Facts. You in fact do that.
He does, honestly. He's done it. I've been streaming, and he's been like, he's come in and he's like, "Oh, daddy, when are you gonna bang? When are you gonna rail me?" I'm like, "Look, stop it now." He's like, "No, daddy, no. I want it. I want it good."
Alright. Okay.
All right, behave or I'll fucking smack your ass. So he's like, "Oh, daddy."
Okay.
Such a kinky fuck. Don't forget, all chats are reviewable.
Alright, go back and watch it.
Because you know it's there.
Oh.
Incinerate!
I mean, it doesn't bother me when he does it though.
He actually really enjoys it. This
I
type of
do.
thing.
I do. It makes me laugh. I do. It makes me laugh. I love it. I'm not gonna deny that. Why the fuck would I deny it? It makes me laugh.
Well, apparently it makes some people uncomfortable, and
Yeah.
like, that sounds like homophobia to me.
That sounds like you're not comfortable in your skin.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Every time somebody does like, they're like, why do you always talk like that? They're like, I don't like that. And I was like, what are you just fucking, you're like, are you afraid that me making gay jokes is gonna make you gay? Like, fuck out of here, dude.
Exactly.
Small penis.
No, they just want you to touch their penis. That's the thing. And they don't want to admit it.
Probably.
I know I don't want you to touch my penis because
You're
I
a
like
liar.
I like women, and I told you the only way I will touch yours is if you've got a lot of money.
Oh, hell, I'm
Told you I've got a price.
See, I'm sorting table, looting, or organizing my stash. I hate it. Thanks. I hate all of it. Thanks.
Sounded a little bit salty. I love a salty Darth. It's funny. So you playing the new Call of Duty then?
I have money to buy it, dude.
Well, it's going to be on Game Pass soon.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just waiting for it to go on the Game Pass too.
How many Sony ponies are pissed over that? You wonder.
Oh, they're probably losing their fucking stupid minds, dude.
Oh, dude, there's a YouTuber on here that literally is the biggest Sony pony you could ever find. Yeah, and he was live streaming, and he was like sat there like real talk and everything, and was like, if Microsoft acquires ABK, it's gonna be the end of an era of gaming. Give me a second, I need to get the door.
End of an era of gaming. Sounds to me like somebody's salty. Fucking hell. What the fuck? Where's my butt pad, dude? What the? No shot, right? Oh my lord.
Yeah, so I'm back. He had to get the door. It was Amazon. Amazon just delivered like a bunch of parcels. So basically, this salty Sony fanboy was like proper hating on Microsoft for acquiring it and saying how Microsoft are responsible for the downfall of the industry, and the model that they're doing is hurting the smaller companies like Sony and Nintendo.
Sony's a bigger company than Microsoft.
Yeah, technically Sony's not bigger than Microsoft as a company, but in the gaming sphere they are. They're the second biggest company in the gaming sphere.
The only one bigger is Tencent.
Yeah, because Tencent have a controlling share of 51%. They're not allowed anymore.
With all the fucking Sony fanboys, they're like, well, you know, we got to stop monopolizing the industry. And I'm like,
we got to stop
Sony's monopolizing the industry since before Microsoft really even got into gaming.
Yeah, exactly.
Like before the first original Xbox, Sony's been monopolizing the gaming industry, and the only company that ever came close was Sega, who they demolished.
Sega and Nintendo. You know?
Yeah, but Nintendo's still around. Sega's not.
Yeah, true.
Right? That's why I said Sega who got fucking demolished, gone, done. Right?
Dunzo.
Because Sony's the reason that they died, by the way. They fucking anything that Sony ever did, PlayStation or that fucking Sega did, Sony just did it better, right?
Yeah.
Which is just the way the industry goes at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it is what it is, but like, just fucking kids, dude.
But here's the funny thing, and this is his direct quote. He said, if Microsoft continue on the path that they're on and continue to perpetuate this downward spiral for the industry, I'm going to quit gaming.
Good. Bye.
And there were people in his chat saying, okay, bye.
Yeah. You're a fucking idiot, dude. You're literally spouting shit without doing any research first. So with the things you're talking about, you know nothing about. Everyone watching who knows anything about gaming knows you're a fucking idiot.
Exactly. Well, here's another one for you. Sony ponies are now currently doing damage control for Sony because I don't know if you've heard, but Sony have now gone and postponed 6 of the 12 games that they had in development to as the earliest of late 2024.
Jesus Christ.
Now here's the thing, because of that, yeah, that means that they only have 6 games in the next 12 months coming out.
Oh, no.
And all 6 of them are games as services. All 6 of them. No actual like entries into IPs, no new IPs, like big IPs or anything like that. Like it's all IPs of a service type thing, and it's just gonna. I think they're dead.
Don't you worry. Sony knows what they're doing. Okay, they know what they're doing. All right. Yeah, the Sony guys will tell you.
Yeah. I honestly think that they're screwed.
I mean,
I honestly don't think Sony are going to be around for much longer in the gaming space as a console manufacturer. I think they are eventually going to disappear to the status of Sega and just be a publisher.
I mean, it's fuck at this point, probably the smartest thing they can do, right?
I mean, yeah, it is the smartest thing they can do to keep themselves stable. Look at how much money they're losing as a company as Sony. You know, well, they are hemorrhaging money across 90% of their divisions. The only ones that make money is music, movies, and console.
Yeah, because all the small companies that had something going for them that was new and unique, they bought them and destroyed the companies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, literally, they're like, we want that one thing. They took it, didn't do it as good as this company did, and then dissolved the company.
Yeah.
When in reality, they could have hired out. And you know what the fucked up thing about that whole thing is? They would buy a company, dissolve it, and every single person that worked there is out of a job.
Yeah.
But hey, Sony's great.
Solidify.
Yeah.
Not monopolizing or anything like that, just buying the competition and destroying them. That's literally what Sony did. That's why Sony's existed in the space it is as they are now.
Yeah.
Because anytime there's anybody who could challenge them, besides Microsoft,
they
just buy them and
them.
dissolve them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't even just consume them, though. They'd consume them and destroy the company. They wouldn't hire any of the workers. They wouldn't hire any of the devs. They wouldn't hire the people who came up with the thing that made you want to buy the company in the first place.
Yeah.
They'd hire some fucking jackass who doesn't even know how it works. Say, all right, figure it out. We want to use this.
Have you heard about Jim Ryan as well?
No.
Jim Ryan, their CEO of Sony Entertainment Industries, SIE, for those who don't know. Sony Interactive Entertainment, sorry. That he is officially retiring.
Yeah, he's a billionaire.
Obviously, he's going to be a billionaire, but he's officially retiring within the next 12 months. The CEO of Activision, Bobby Kotick, he's retiring as of January.
He's not retiring. He's getting fired, and they're saying he's retiring.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happening.
I know. But here's the thing. Do you know how big his golden parachute is?
Oh, no. There's nothing they can do.
$500 million. $542 million he's getting to be fired. Don't you wish you would get that sort of money to get fired from a company?
Yeah, I'd do anything for that kind of money. Dude, I suck some dick. I try anal for the first time for that much fucking money. Shit.
You'd take it in the butt, would you?
For $500 million, goddamn right.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let me tell you, I will cry and I will scream, but it'll be okay. We'll have a Lamborghini.
You'll buy that pillow, won't you, little bitch?
Your great grandchildren would never have to worry about money.
Yeah, I know.
I just buy companies.
Do you know what I do? With that $500 million, I just buy stocks in Microsoft.
Motion to compel.
It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. You would just make money for the rest of your life, you know? I mean, their stock can go down. Like, it can go down, but it will never go to the point where they are going to go bankrupt. They're going to liquidate. Microsoft are one of the big five companies in the world.
Well, the thing is like you've got offshore style of like even if you just look at computers, right? Nobody can even touch them.
No.
Like everybody's like, oh, Apple computers is like, no, it's not even close. The only thing that Apple computers have on fucking Windows is their audio drivers.
It's not even their audio drivers, it's their audio integration that they have. Because they have such a high level of integration in an industry that it keeps them alive. There is no one who can touch them on that.
Yeah, so really the only people who buy Apple products are stupid people. They're
Publishers,
like, oh,
musicians, content creators, you know?
So yeah, people who make music, right? DJs,
make movies,
whatever, right?
Yeah.
It'd be stupid not to have an Apple computer because, like you said, their integration and stuff is better, right?
Yeah.
Like, and the only other people who buy Apple products are dumbasses who want to spend a bunch of extra money on a shitty product so that they can say they have an Apple computer. The same thing with dumbasses who buy iPhones.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid. There's literally, you can't tell me a single reason to buy an iPhone other than the fact that it's an Apple product. Nothing. There's nothing they do better than anybody else.
No, because they sit there and say that the stuff that they're doing is groundbreaking and innovating.
And fucking had it for 6 years.
Yeah, exactly. Androids have had it for like 6 years. It's hilarious. It's fucking dumb.
And then people are like, oh, well, it's more user-friendly. It's like, no, it's not. I was like, I've had both. Apple products are the least user-friendly things I've ever owned in my life. You have to buy their specific programs, their specific products. You have to buy all the things that they jack the prices up on because it's Apple to use Apple products, right?
Do you want to know the funny thing, though? Apple have their Apple store, and did you know that there is a 30% revenue cut between any app and Apple? So if you put an app on the Apple store, and you put it up for say $10, they take 30% of that, regardless of how many things.
5%.
Yeah, regardless of how much you make, they're taking 30%. Up until you're making $100,000 a month off of that app. If you're making $100,000 a month off of that app, they take 45%.
What?
45%.
It's supposed to go down.
No, they take 45%.
Yeah, it's supposed to go down when you're making them a fuck ton of money.
Yeah.
Not up.
Yeah, and do you want to know the only time it will go down? The only time it will go down is if you're making north of $1 million a month. And you have to be doing that consistently for 6 months.
Holy shit, fuck. Dude, Apple's such a dog shit company. I don't understand how people are such like Apple fanboys. It's like there's literally nothing good about anything they've done ever. The only good thing Apple ever did was the OG iPod before, like they were the first.
Oh, I love the OG iPod. The OG iPod was great.
Well, they were the first to implement a handheld.
No, because it was the Zune. Microsoft brought out the Zune.
I didn't. So like that all
and that
all that
failed.
stuff came out while I was in school.
And the iPod was the first one, was like the mainstream.
Yeah, but the thing is, they had the Zune out and in people's hands before the iPod was out. But because Microsoft didn't put enough investment in the marketing, no one knew it had been out for at least 6 months after the iPod.
Yeah.
It literally killed their own product.
Yeah, they would have been the first, dude. All they had to do was tell everyone, like, hey, no more CDs that skip every time you hit a bump on the bus.
Yep.
You can run with this. All right?
Yep.
Pick this thing on a wheel, old dog.
Crazy, right?
Apple's such a just garbage company, dude. I just don't understand how everybody's like, yeah, if you don't have an, like the mindset of if you don't have an iPhone, you're probably broke. Cause like my Galaxy costs more than your brand new iPod. I just want like my shit was more expensive and does more. So like,
yeah.
It's not even a good status symbol anymore. Did you get like the new Google Pixel 3 Pro? That thing's like fucking $1,800.
No, I haven't seen it, to be fair.
It's literally a handheld computer. It's got Windows on it. It's the new Windows, or not the Google Pixel, the new Windows phone.
I didn't know they were still making Windows phones, to be fair. But then again, I don't really follow phones. I don't like phones.
I don't know if it's an actual like Windows line phone, but it's literally a cell phone with like a more basic version of Windows.
So it's got Windows Mobile on it then.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's literally a handheld, like, and that thing does more, dude. Like you should see. So I watched a video on him, and a guy was talking about how sometimes he wants to edit videos because he's a YouTuber on his phone. Yeah. But like your standard phone editing apps kind of suck. He's like, on this motherfucker, he's like, Adobe's got a special mobile version for this phone.
Lightroom, yeah.
Like and he's showing what it does, and it literally looked like he was on a computer just without a mouse. It was insane.
Nice.
Oh, but Apple, right?
Yeah.
Fucking dumbass Apple people, dude. Tell me you're low IQ without telling me you're low IQ.
You're an Apple fanboy.
Or not, maybe not even low IQ. You just fucking follow trends because you think it makes you look cool, which I guess could be low IQ. I don't know. All I'm saying is the research doesn't lie, dude. They show that most people who are hardcore followers are lower IQ than people who are leaders. I'm just throwing that out there. Right?
Yeah. I don't follow trends. I make my own stuff. I do what I want.
That's why you suck. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know, right?
You suck real good though. So
I know, I'm like a fucking Dyson, mate.
Never mind.
You got the money, I'll do it.
Yeah, you're a dirty little slut.
Yeah, I know. But I'm high cost.
You are high cost.
Yep, 6 figures, baby.
All right, so I bought a fat case, and I am still at as much money as how I started. So we love that. You know, I've got all these rigs that I have to burn. Actually, I can sell these too.
Have you played the new Assassin's Creed?
Not.
I have a review of it on my channel.
I'm just gonna play it.
I'll be honest, not the best game.
No.
No.
Not a big game.
I played it all the way through. It took me less than 24 hours.
Oh no. To be fair, I really liked Valhalla and the idea behind
It's nowhere near as good as Valhalla.
Valhalla still didn't suck me in, dude. I've played it 4 different times to actually play it, and I've still not finished it. I'm still probably in the first like quarter of the game.
I mean, Valhalla is so big.
Which is weird because I'm a really big like Viking person. I love Viking stuff.
Yep.
unbreakable condition.
So I figured Valhalla would be like an obsession for me, and I don't know, dude.
I mean,
really enjoyed it,
I loved it. I crushed that game.
I just couldn't keep playing it, and I don't know if it was just a matter of like getting sucked back into other things.
Yeah,
probably more realistic, but
I mean, our gaming preferences change all the time. It's like our taste buds, but
yeah. Well, there's like a big thing. Like I used to be obsessed with racing games. I just can't do it long term. I can play it for a couple hours here and there, but I just can't sit down. But when I was a kid, dude, like Need for Speed Most Wanted, I played that shit 8 hours a day. That game was gas. But I can't play it now.
Have you played the new one though, Unbound?
I think so.
It was on Game Pass. It's absolute dog shit, mate. Absolute dog shit.
Oh, you're gonna tell me it was good.
No, it's absolute dog shit. There you go. Do-do-do. Have you heard the new Bring Me the Horizon song? Off. I mean, he's spaced out. Move the Juno left on. What?
You're following with style.
Oh. I'm confused. Do you know what? I haven't done any boss runs yet. Should do some bosses. Welcome, just an ordinary damn guy. Now, tippity-tappity, ha. Oh, he fell out. Hello.
Fucking blue screen, dude.
You blue screened? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's off things. Only get out of it. It happens by once a week when I haven't restarted my. I think it has to do with what memory space. So I'm getting error code. What is it? I googled it real quick while I was restarting, and the first thing that popped up with it was Tarkov activation. Kernel mode heap corruption, which talks about like software or hardware incompatibility. And Tarkov is just optimized like shit and causes crashes.
Probably one of the reasons why I don't play it. I don't have a good computer.
Mine's on my SSD, and my
computer's
SSD
old.
space isn't super full. I just don't have a ton of space left on it. I need to upgrade to a bigger SSD.
You want to finance my new PC for me? You can name it.
I heard Cryptic said he wanted to.
He's poor, he can't do shit.
Trying to afford a place to live.
It's okay, we're gonna rob a bank together to do it.
Oh, we are?
And we can do all of the above, yeah. We can get you a new place, get you a new PC.
He doesn't even have a PC.
Well, there you go. We'll get you a PC.
Ford one.
And then we'll put in a tip and say that it was Grimmy that did it, and they'll see him having a brand new PC.
Wow, thanks guys.
I don't think that's how that works.
We'll be buying a new car too.
I don't drive.
Wait, what? How you get?
No, I don't drive. I can't drive.
How you get places?
I get a cab or I walk. I got legs.
You have legs?
Yeah, I got legs. I use my legs.
You have like little tiny dino legs, dude. You gotta probably walk slow as fuck.
Crab noises when he walks.
I go money, 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 money. That's how you
I knew your wife didn't drive, but I thought you did.
No, I can't drive.
Is it because of the threats?
Yeah, it's not safe.
You stay in Tesla, dude. You didn't have to touch the steering wheel.
Okay, give me Tesla money and I'll do it.
Until he's like, oh, autopilot says put hands on steering wheel. He's like, I'm race car driver. Vroom, swerves into oncoming traffic.
Yep. Runs over an orphanage.
Alright. I'm gonna start
You
to go
won't have a
fucking
heyday
to
with
give
you.
me a Tesla truck.
Yeah, you buy me a Tesla truck. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna raise the money.
I've got a Lamborghini.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
Lambo for you or what?
My partner bought me a Lamborghini for my birthday.
Oh yeah, dude. You know, when I was a kid, that was my favorite car.
It's the Lamborghini Aventador.
Mine was the Murcielago. It was my favorite car as a kid.
It's not my favorite car. My favorite car is Ford. I'm an old school muscle boy.
Ford what?
Ford Mustang 69.
GT Shelby or regular?
The Ford Mustang 2+2 fastback, 1969.
Yeah.
That's the
Shelby
one.
or regular?
The
Shelby made a version of that.
no, I mean like the original one.
Okay. Honestly, when people ask me what my favorite Mustang is, and I pretty much just tell them anything that's short Ford Shelby ever touched.
Yeah, I mean that's great. You can't go wrong with Ford Shelby stuff, you know.
Oh.
I mean, Carroll Shelby was an
Ford Shelby
amazing.
is phenomenal.
Carroll Shelby is a great man and did amazing things with an engine.
Fuck yeah, guys! Still to this day, he's a genius, dude. People still to this day can't match some of the shit that he's done. You've got entire crews of engineers that have been building engines for 60 years, and they can't do what Shelby did when he was like 25.
Yeah, I know.
That was
Crazy.
fucking genius. It was funny when you seen the Ford when Shelby made that GT for the fucking Le Mans, dude, and started smacking people. Everybody's like, yo, what the fuck? No, did you see that movie? It was a good movie.
I haven't watched the movie.
It was good. It was about his Ford GT for Le Mans and all that. It was really, really good.
Yeah, I know what the movie's about. I just haven't seen it.
Imagine being an old school Ford boy and not watching the Shelby movie.
I've read all about it, so it was like, why do I need to watch a movie I've read about in books?
Oh my god, I don't know which one I take. This one.
You forget I read a lot.
Yeah, I don't read ever.
Exactly.
I can't say I don't read. So like I read like articles and like research on stuff, fairly regularly, but I don't like sit down and read books.
Yeah, I do. A lot.
I used to a lot, dude. I was a huge reader when I was younger, like huge. Every night I read a book until I'd fucking fall asleep. Every single night, dude. And I'd like, and I'd be so sucked into my book, dude, that I'd be like nodding off, and I was like, I need to finish this chapter. And
Yeah.
then pass out.
Yeah, just one more chapter. One more chapter.
Well, I just wanted to finish the chapter I was on, dude. I couldn't fucking knock out, dude. And to this day, my memory's so shit anymore, dude. I can't even tell you half of the books that I've read. I'd know them if you said them or if I seen them, right? I was a big James Patterson fan. I loved his books.
It wasn't a big James Patterson fan personally.
I don't know. I really like. My grandma was a big James Patterson fan, so I read a lot of James Patterson books. Because when my grandma would finish one of his books, she would mail it to me.
Yeah.
Because I was in like. So this is when I was younger, and I was in like treatment centers and lockups and group homes and shit like that.
Yeah.
Where I couldn't have a TV in my room. So I read.
Because if you don't know, Darth was a rebel when he was a little boy.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, my grandma would finish a book, and then she would mail it to me, and I would read it. So I read a lot of James Patterson.
Yeah, I've read a lot of books, but James Patterson was never one that really like got me excited.
He had a specific fantasy series that I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
It was about these like genetically altered like bird people.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, the Maximum Ride series.
Yeah.
Gas.
It was alright.
I really enjoyed it. You know, again, I was younger when I read it too, which definitely changes what you enjoy in reading.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I got really into what was his name? Who's the not so calm, but the guy he used to make a bunch of like really realistic.
Tom Clancy.
His books are really good.
Tom Clancy's amazing, mate. You can't go wrong with Tom Clancy.
No, dude, his books are gas.
His books are so much better than the games that they make about his stuff.
I agree with that. Yeah,
his books are done a disservice by the games that are made around them. In my opinion, the games do not hold a candle to anything that he's created.
No, yeah, his books were phenomenal. There's another book series I read that was about a kid who was a secret spy. And they like would give him all these fancy gadgets and he'd go on missions and shit every book, and that was really good.
Was his name Cody Banks?
No, it wasn't anything like that.
Sorry, I was being sarcastic, mate.
That was a setup.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. It was just too easy.
Okay. It's just Grim's small penis coming out, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's only small when you're looking at it from the space telescope, you know?
Yeah.
But when it's up in front of your face, it's like...
Space telescope, there's tiny letters that says objects may be closer to mirror than appear.
Funny fucker. Funny.
It's actually crazy how far the Hubble Space Telescope can like actually.
It can accurately see quite far, but the thing is, it's only able to see 2% of the night sky.
Yeah. So like, because the U.S. put another one up that was like super advanced, like the Hubble, but it was for spying on people.
Yeah. The one that faces at our planet.
Yeah, and like they can read your phone screen from space.
Yeah. Technically, that doesn't exist. Technically.
You mean legally to the public?
Yeah. Technically.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that that exists is fucking just crazy to me, right? I didn't see pictures of what it can do.
No, I didn't. I haven't seen pictures of what it can do in scary high-res 56K images. No, I've not seen that.
The image that I didn't see was literally of some random person sitting in the park reading a book on her iPad.
Yep, seen that one.
And you could read every word.
Yep, perfectly.
Yeah. It was like I was standing behind her shoulder. And
I'm like, right?
And the worst part about that whole thing is, like, they can do that to anywhere in the fucking world they want as long as they're above it.
Nothing to fear.
Yeah, because it's free space. It's like being out on the high seas. It's like the Mark Wahlberg movie where he's the last Martian. Technically, it's international waters. So you basically can be a space pirate. How crazy is that?
Shit's nutty, bro. Hey, our government's not spying on us or anything. There's no other nation in the world with governments like that.
No, we don't know anything about
probably
that.
have now. Other
The
nations
FBI
probably have
agents,
shit
shit,
like
they're
that now.
under us.
Yeah, he's like listening to our Discord call. He's like, these motherfuckers. How'd they find out? Sorry, FBI agent guy.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
She said I was getting killed by an AI boss.
Exactly.
Smile and wave, boys.
Smile and wave, boys. It's also one of the many reasons why I'm not allowed to leave the UK.
Will you? Oh, actually, I did hear what you said.
You can be had now.
Yeah, I know. And I did hear that. It just didn't process.
Yeah, don't worry, it happened. This delayed response. It's the ADD thing. Yeah.
My boss fucking hates it, dude. She'll say something, I'll be like, what? And then she'll start talking again. I'll be like, oh, never mind, I got it. And I'll walk away. She's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, man, it's not that I'm not listening. It's that I just didn't comprehend what you said. For
Your brain works too fast.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah, our brains work too fast.
Bullshit.
Like right now, I'm playing this game, talking to you. I'm also listening to music, listening to the game, having a conversation with someone on Discord as well. You know, and still able to be a beast on the game.
Yeah, I can do all. The only time I can't do all of those things at the same time is if I'm like hyper focused in a fight on Apex or something like that, right? Then all that goes out the window.
Yeah,
But
hyper focus
even
causes that. Yeah.
even that, I'm like, I can still, for the most part, be like fighting.
Yeah.
And still talk to chat most of the time.
Yep. I do it on a regular basis. Like Cryptic sat there and watched me play a game, and I'd be like talking away, and he's been like, how you doing that? That's just how my brain works, you know.
I have the ability to do all of those things.
Yeah.
And there's also times I'm playing a game and I just zone the fuck out and hear nothing.
Yeah, same. But that's ADD for you, you know.
Well, let me tell you, I've had a better control on the ADDs since I smoking weed.
Yeah, it will do.
I didn't get the only biggest issue I have with using marijuana to treat ADD is I don't get the motivation to do things back when I do.
Way around that is to just have the THC.
I just have to buy the right type of weed, which that's usually not my go-to. It doesn't give you the pain relief like the slow down weed does.
Yeah, you need an indica to you need an indica for that, mate.
Yeah, but the indica doesn't give me the same type of pain relief, so.
Yeah.
So I don't ever buy it. Indica, honestly, I'm more of a fan of indica, just in like the way I function and feel afterwards. But like it doesn't give me anywhere near the same amount of pain relief. So I do hybrids.
Yeah.
Hybrids usually my go-to. Sativas, really good sativas, dude. Fucking, oh yeah. I love a good sativa too, because I'll fucking take that for 12 hours. Middle of fucking day. Fuck. And for some reason I'll wake up sober and I like won't be in that much pain because I think I'm just so like such a deep sleep. I didn't like turn around all night and fuck my shit up more.
Yeah.
Which is typically what I do. My back hurts a lot in the morning when I wake up.
And that's
stretch before I get out of bed most days.
And that's why a lot of people who do consume it are doing it for pain relief.
Yeah, the pain relief I get from it is unmatched.
Yeah, and you
like,
don't, because you don't want to be pumped full of freaking meds, you know?
Yeah, so I have actual pain pills too that were prescription, but I've got morphine, I've got Oxycontin. Don't get me wrong, I use those for certain things, right? Because like the pain relief effect that like THC gives you versus like not an amphetamine, but
a morphine based one.
Yeah, something like that gives you. It's very different. Pain relief you get from THC is you still know it's there. It just feels more like a pressure than a pain. Whereas you fucking pop morphine, you can't feel nothing.
Yeah.
Right. So like in my opinion, THC is really good for everyday pain that you experience all the time to feel normal. Whereas if you have like a very extreme pain, stuff like Oxycontin or morphine is definitely like the better option, right?
Yeah.
But even when I'm taking morphine and shit like that, I'm still smoking, getting high as fuck. So
yeah.
I only have one morphine left, and like pain. Wish I had some more. Not that I need them right now, but if I did.
That's what it's about, you know? What?
I finally got my tooth pulled.
Oh, did you? That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
You've been waiting for that for ages.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure the one next to it is going to need to be pulled. I still have a little bit of pain, but it's nowhere near as bad as the other. Right?
It could be like the nerve crossed down there though.
Yeah, well, the other thing I was thinking too is like it could still be like it's only been a week and a half, right? And
yeah, it could be phantom pain as well.
Yeah, well, I didn't even think of that. The doctor told me that my roots were bigger than most people's normal teeth.
Yeah. If you have larger roots than that, then you will have an undue amount of pain.
Yeah.
Caused by it, because your nerves are more susceptible, you know.
Yeah, well, it's closer to them and all that good jazz.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of one of those things.
Yeah, it is gonna happen, you know.
Well, the thing is like it's all the more reason because I know a lot of people are like super judgmental about a lot of things. Like, dude, you don't know what people are living with on a day-to-day basis.
No,
like,
they
every
don't.
day of their life, what they're dealing with, you have no idea, right? I think the person you're talking shit about could be living through things that you could never even fathom exist, and they're doing it every single day.
Exactly.
That's why I try not to judge people, dude. Because like, don't get me wrong, there's definitely like you're gonna do it, right? It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how accepting or nice you are. There are going to be things, and you're gonna see people do things, or you're gonna judge them, or you're gonna get fucking mad, right? It happens. It's part of life. But I do my best to not judge people and treat them differently because of whatever fucking thought I might have had because of what they did or what they're doing, right? Because at the end of the day, life fucking sucks cock right now, and we're all just trying to survive.
Oh yeah. Don't touch things on my desk, Crim.
Bro, I'm showing up to fucking Grimm's funeral wearing a death costume.
A duck.
A death costume with a scythe.
Okay.
I'm gonna show up as death. Or, hear me out, right? Or, do you think you'd have a big funeral? Like, do you know a ton of people like near or around you? No, oh, maybe not.
No.
I've seen a guy talking about how
I don't like most of the people that live around my area anyway.
Oh, I don't like most people, period. So
same.
I get it.
Where do you to go
fucking
next?
get it.
If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist
suck.
spots, I have a few references.
Yep, they do.
Well, but the funniest thing is, so the weird thing about my personality, right? I hate people, but I love interacting with people.
Yeah.
Like when I was working in food service, and like doing like waitering stuff like that. Like I love the interactions with customers.
You hate dealing with the assholes.
But I just hate most people in general. I just hate people. And maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's because like most of those interactions are usually like by design pretty positive, right? Whereas like there are a lot of just really shitty. There's more shitty people in this world by far than there are like good people, right?
Yeah.
Like our world is fucked. There's a lot of really shitty people that don't deserve to exist. I get all the hate I want for that, but like there's some really shitty people that shouldn't exist.
No, I agree with you, dude.
I had some people tell me I'm dark for that, and I'm like, why?
Like,
there are shitty people that shouldn't fucking exist. There just is, right? No matter how you feel about the human race, they just shouldn't exist, right?
How the fuck do you turn off the lightning in a tree?
Can't believe I ran into a boss, bro. Fucking pain. I knew they were there too. I just didn't think they would push that far.
Don't get what I'm supposed to do.
Let the show begin.
Stabilize.
Motion to compel.
Gather.
I don't know how I'm supposed. Am I supposed to climb on it?
Stabilize.
Nope. Do. Oh, I've got to go find all 5. Okay. I know where all 5 are. Doesn't really explain that.
Gather.
Ba-boom! Time for your arraignment!
Into you, into you, into you. Right, the other one is over here. I remember this. There you go. The other one is down to the left and then up to the right. This one is over here.
Stabilize.
Into you, into you. Right, that's that one done. And the other one is over there. I use this one. Okay. You know what? I'm a div. I've gone the wrong way. Right there. Do.
Gather.
Right, so I've seen them all. Ah, wrong button, wrong button.
Careless. Solidify.
Right.
Gather.
Right, you need to move. Okay, so I found all 5 trees. How'd you remove the juvenile antics? That's the problem. Oh, okay. I need to use a Granum. Okay. Where is an Electro Granum? Right there it is. Okay.
Stabilize. Solidify.
This is a pain in the ass.
Gather.
Yeah.
Nothing to fear.
Yay! There you go.
Certainly worth the extra.
That's
money.
one down.
Ready, steady, go!
Stabilize. Solidify.
Guys, right there. Okay. Hey, are you still there?
Well,
No, you're still there. No, you're still here. You don't play Warframe anymore, do you?
man, I tried a couple of different times.
I know.
I don't even have a good reason for why I don't like. It was boring solo, right? I probably enjoyed
Yeah.
it a little bit more. Like if I had friends to play it with, but like, it's one of those games that I feel like you have to like really grind it to have like a really good time on it and have like
Oh, yeah,
more in-game
definitely.
stuff. You know what I mean? And I just can't be fucked.
Yeah, the reason why I was asking is because cross-clan is now a thing.
Oh, so at least I could start up PC and get my shit back. Not that there's a lot of it.
Cross-clan, not cross-save yet.
Fucking cunt.
Cross-save is coming.
Oh, me too.
God damn it.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Behave, you can be heard.
But where are those who share the memory?
YouTube is a lot stricter than freaking Twitch, remember?
Oh yeah, that's fair. Sorry.
Such a deviant.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, even when I did my YouTube streams, I talked like this.
Yeah, I know.
I mean it. Once I can figure out how to like get better internet or whatever I need to do, the plan is to do Twitch, Kick, and YouTube.
Nice.
Trying to get that YouTube stuff going. Nah, mean.
Nah, mean. All right, I need to go here. There's one.
Stabilize. Gather.
Turn off the electro-sakura trees.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
My radishes. Alright, where's the other ones? I remember I've done 3. I need to do those 2 now. How does one play tic-tac-toe on someone's thighs? Creme.
Oh, I know the answer to that.
Is it
I
vulgar?
don't think you. Yes. It's the way I know it. Yes.
Yeah. No.
It's not like dangerous per se.
No, but it's just vulgar, isn't it?
It's very sexual.
Yeah, we're not playing that.
Oh, he means like that. Okay. Maybe I'm just the vulgar one.
Yeah, I know.
Worth the extra mile.
I was referring to you when I said vulgar.
Stabilize. Gather.
There we go.
Found some more juice.
Oh God. Right, guys, it is that time where we will be back in about 2 hours, so I can go and cook some food for my family and then come back, and we'll be playing Warframe tonight. So as always, remember, be safe, be well, have fun gaming and creating and catching up with all your new things and all the cool stuff. Remember to check out all the new content that we put out on the channel. Remember to go give it a like, comment, share, copy, link, because that's how the channel will grow. And I appreciate you all, and I will see you in 2 hours. Bye, guys.
Look at you being a professional.